Slum of heroes, wild mortals and the gods. Welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drone Solutions number 186. We've got a great show today. We've got giveaways. We've got stuff where we're going to talk about Black Friday deals and all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be a great show. We got some great guys in the panel just waiting. So it is time for some jocularity. Let's pull out the old dad joke book and alrighty. These are jobs or businesses. I bought a blacksmith business the other day without seeing it first. It wasn't until later I found the whole thing was a forgery. I got chatting with a woman at the bus stop today, and she told me her name was Vivaldi. I said, "Is that because you're a brilliant violinist?" She said, "No, it's because I'm Viv and I work at Aldi." Yeah. My boss is brilliant. He said I could bring shorts in tomorrow if I want. Due to the heat. Jack Daniels, it is. It's okay that I start drinking as soon as the kids are at school, or does it make me a bad teacher? Ooh. My neighbor just resigned from his job making arrows. He just couldn't see the point anymore. I keep trying to find out what the lowest rank is in the army, but everyone keeps telling me it's private. Ooh. Dominate. Yes, it's officially true. Acrobats do post their blogs on Tumblr. Oh, yeah. Geez, it's hot today. Just past Greg's. It must be baking in there. I don't get it either. Dominic probably does. English joke. I've got a job in the car spare parts company. Business is good. Sales are increasing. It looks like we're going to have a bumper year. Yeah. I enrolled on a taxidermy course. Then I thought, stuff this. I used to have a job as a lift operator. It has its up and downs. Oh, and speaking of jobs, I used to have a job at a heavy petting zoo. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's bring in our first panelist, all the way from the land up north, the Great White. Let's welcome the effervescent Jim Beauchart.
Well, Art, I got to call you on something.
Oh?
Yeah, you're a liar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you say a great show and you've got me on here. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. I need to.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Wow, that's scary.
All right, let's welcome our favorite gentleman from the land down under. He's the ever present from Melbourne. It's Dominic.
Morning, all.
All right, the show improved.
Yep. So how Jim, I heard you got a really nice package in the mail.
Oh, sorry, what? Yes, the drone.
Do tell us.
The drone community is wonderful. We all know that. And it just, it brought a tear to my heart, obviously. I'm going to release the unboxing. I made it private for some first day or two, but everybody can see it and see a big, bad, mean, rough and tough guy like me shed a tear. Yeah, I can handle it. Yeah, I know. But it was awfully wonderful of Barkley and his crew. I don't know everybody that was involved, but thank you so much.
Yeah, it's great when the drone community comes together and helps out each other.
Yep.
And I've been the recipient of some really good deeds like that. So
It's great.
I know how you feel, Jim, and it's just wonderful. And going to these events, like Spin Up and South Florida Drone Meetup
Yeah.
and other drone meetups around the country. It's just amazing to meet a lot of these folks that you see on YouTube, and you finally get to meet them, and it's like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Especially
why-
when I finally got to meet Kai. Whoa, man!
Fingers crossed. I hope to meet everybody down in Florida. So hopefully.
Sadly, I won't be able to go there because I will be just a little north of Dominic in the Philippines for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But I'll be with James, and I'll be doing a live stream from his place.
rent
So,
a kayak and you can head on down and see Dominic.
yeah, there you go.
It'd be another 4.5 hour flight
Yeah.
at least.
I'm sure the currents will blow you there if you get the kayak.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, it says you just DM'd me in Messenger. Are you awake? Because I have to do that to him on the Sunday show. Because sometimes he does come in a little late. So, Dominic, how's it going down there? How's the weather?
For a couple of days, I was able to get out and do a bit of a fly. I've got about 40 minutes of video that I'm working on. I've released one video this morning, and there are 2 others to come from the Melbourne Docklands, as well as the Dyke Falls, which is just around the corner from me. It's a very interesting woody area.
Did you say Dyke Falls?
No, D-I-G-H-T.
Oh, okay.
Did you say you got a woody? What?
Sounds like a place Ellen DeGeneres would go.
Yeah, it probably is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's welcome all the way from Port St. Lucie, Florida. Let's welcome Uncle Bill from Uncle Bill's Tribe.
Hey, you guys gonna have to bear with me a little bit because I haven't recalibrated my microphone since I stopped using that. What was it that the banana, whatever the hell it was that I was, I stopped using it because it wasn't helping me in any way. So now I'm just going straight microphone and speakers.
You're loud and clear, I'll tell you that much.
Am I too loud?
That sounds all right.
Not
How about now?
There you go.
What about now?
Yeah, how about
See, that's just
now?
yeah, but if I get any distance away from it, if I have a tendency of mumbling.
No.
Shut up. And you don't get to hear my mumbles.
Okay.
Hi, John Flynn. Hey, Mark Sullivan. Hey, Avada. Hi, Trevor. How you doing, brother?
Hi, Wayne. He nailed it too. He's right. I am cute.
That was my first sip. You saw me take back screen there, Art. I was sleeping. I tell you what, I like Thanksgiving because boy, I get my sleep in. I ate a plate full of that stuff and wake up.
Yep.
We had a 25.4 pound turkey this year because
Oh boy.
Because it just like every year it gains a pound.
Yeah.
Kind of like every year I gain 10. And this thing was a monster. So I usually can work my way through it, but not this year. It's just too much. Too much. So I just told
Hello,
you today.
Jalen.
Hi,
All the
how
way
are the Philippines?
Yeah. Magadang umaga.
Chef Boyardee. What? What'd you say?
Magandan Unmaga.
Maganda. Okay.
Got it.
Then we got drone flying from Uncle Bob. Hello from
Hey, Uncle
Mazatlan,
Bob.
Mexico.
We got Uncle Bob and Uncle Bill.
It's funny. I have Filipino language. Can you still hear me okay? Is it fading in and out?
No.
Is there any fading? Nothing. It's
Nope.
okay.
Yeah, awesome.
Anyway, right here on my hand for the last 23 years, I've had Filipino writing right here on my hand. See if you know what this means, Artie. Mahal din kita.
Love you forever.
I love you too.
Oh.
Because my wife says mahal kita. And mine said mahal din kita.
Adrian.
I love you too.
Almost sounds
So-
Hawaiian.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Ooh, 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 ooh. That sounds Hawaiian. Hawaiian's got hard vowels. I spent 3 months in Hawaii when I was working the cruise ship.
Hard
And I used to know a whole bunch of Hawaiian, but I don't remember any of it now.
You know
But,
what and hoi hoi? That's a different kind of lava. Is the smooth,
No.
it looks like butter. And is that really lumpy lava that breaks
Hey,
up.
see, look, Brett
Sounds
knew.
like
Good job, Brett.
trying to attract some kind of little Filipino lady boy.
Hey, Adrian, and the Lambo drives Zambo, FKA Water Echoes.
The
Susan
newest
Lee.
member of the live streaming cast, crew, or whatever. Brett was doing some live streaming recently and picking up on it real quickly, doing a good job.
Yeah.
Yep. Got to work on his internet connection, though, a little bit.
DD Mao. What is DD Mao?
He kept saying, "Oh, I'm lost" and all that. But by the time he was done with his stream, he had it down.
He was a pro.
Yeah.
Yeah. As good as you, Jim.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid to start one.
My ball.
Being at
Hey,
home.
Don, good to see you. Chris S.
I'll just do a month long.
Welcome.
Chris S.
Mike B, aka the Drone Ranger. Welcome
Mike
to the
B.
show. And Dustin, One
Anybody
Vision Aerial.
Anybody I've
Johnny
missed?
D,
Hello.
RC. Steven Drone. And then I saw Trevor's there, Grant, Miss Stay Drunk, Mr. Skyfly, Charles Galuski, John Flying Flynn Media, Jalen Charita, all the way from the Philippines, and Maddie's Drone World,
She just told us.
Reptilian Research Redux, Warren Akira Show, Michael Fly Zone Drone,
Humana.
Chris Half Drone Will Fly,
Jackie, please.
Andrew Ortiz, hello.
Put that up. You got to give him banana tailpipe. What?
Crypto Man.
couple of
I
Eddie
gotta
Murphy.
do this.
Couple of Eddie Murphy references there.
Crypto Man 5,000.
It's
You got to
originally
put reptilian research Rudo up there because he put a lot of effort into writing that.
Jackie.
Humana kapua. I like that. That was good. Kapua. Been to Hawaii, Art?
Yes, I have. Been a long time.
Where'd you go? Honolulu,
I
probably.
went to. I was on the main Hawaii of Oahu. Went to Kauai.
It was on the
Yeah.
what? Oahu's not on the main island. The big island is
That's
Hawaii.
the big island. I went there as well. I went to
Okay.
Hilo and did the bus tour all the way to up to Mauna Loa, which I was the smart one to bring a jacket. Everybody
Yeah,
else was freezing their butts off.
Yeah, it gets cold. Yeah.
I
Way
must,
up
I
there.
must say, one thing I must say about Hawaii, they have very original names for the place there, the big island and the small island.
Yeah.
Which one? The small island? There's a bunch of little small islands. There's
Yeah,
Lanai, there's
Oh, I know.
there's
they just say big
Kauai,
island and
there's
small island.
Oahu.
Mm-hmm.
Can't
Which-
they
I never
do
heard
anything
that.
a little bit more original?
Well, they call it the Big Island because that's actually the island of Hawaii. So if you say Hawaii, you're talking.
rather
But
than
typically,
calling
if you
it
say
big island.
Hawaii, you're talking about the whole thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, and so they had to delineate. They didn't have to come up with a new name like, Bigalopolis or something. You know, it's Hawaii.
Lickalotopus? What?
Lickalotopus. That's that gay dinosaur. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And each island is its own county as well.
Good idea.
Yeah. Which island did you like the best, or how many did you see?
And about
I went to
6.
3, and they were all different.
Mm-hmm.
Hawaii was the most stark because it was so green, and the Waimea Canyon reminded me of the Grand Canyon. Beautiful place.
Reptilian research is funny tonight. Look at Bigalopolis.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe it's the alcohol. Anyway, I like Kauai.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Volcanoes and going up
Well,
to
no,
Mauna
it's
Loa.
actually the oldest of the islands. But the Grand Canyon is the specific.
Yeah.
The Grand Canyon of the Pacific. There, it's the greenest one. It's got pine trees, and it's got a mix. It's got a little of everything. It's really, very nice there. I like that. And it was a lot less. I mean, it's all commercialized, but it's a little bit less there.
My brother's been back in 80. No,
It's nice. Why don't we ask him what it was like?
He might not remember.
Now,
You know-
in the Philippines, I've been to 2 islands. I've been to the main island of Luzon and Mindoro, which is just a short ferry ride over where
What'd you call
Yolanda and I stayed at a resort called Bad Lads in Puerto Galera. And it is a neat island. Hopefully, one of these days, I want to take a tour of Mindoro. And they've got some wonderful waterfalls there.
It seems beautiful. You've been to 2 more islands than I have. So
Hey,
my wife
Bill?
doesn't want me to go. I'm too tall to just stand out. Somebody will kidnap you. She's, I said that's the way it used to be. Yeah, it's worse now. Oh, okay. I don't know. Very white and very tall.
Mhm. Yep.
I can control that though. Let's make myself less white. It's a little less white.
And they love their malls over there. They're huge. You go to the big mall in it's in Manila. It's right off the waterfront there, and it rivals the Mall of America. It has a swimming pool. It's got
Movie
think there's
stars.
ice skating rink. Yeah,
Ice skating rink in Hawaii?
yeah. No, Philippines.
That's even worse.
Do
That's,
they have
When-
many contortionists there?
That's a very interesting question.
Yeah, because that means they'd be a Manoa folder.
Oh, oh, oh,
My.
boy, you're on fire, Dominic.
Oh,
But,
that'll be more than that.
You
Boom.
must have had some coffee today.
Yeah, I
so
did.
you-
Yeah, there it is.
It has a cement pond. There you go. There you go, Lloyd.
go.
Yes, it
Finished
does.
Yeah. Oh, the grumpy vlogger, Lloyd. And we got Bill, Coast to Coast Drones.
Hey, Bill.
Welcome. Got a good crowd tonight. Right off the bat.
50.
Well, we
Wow.
got up to 52. And what?
Yeah. 52, and then Dominic started his joke, so then it's back down to 50. Yeah.
I like Dominic's jokes.
I've got a few more if you need them.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I don't like him that much.
MG FPV, welcome. Good to see you. Yep. Welcome to the show. So, how many of you have hit the Black Friday deals yesterday?
So tempted to spend money I shouldn't spend. So tempted.
I think the only thing I bought was, well, I went and bought a couple SD cards. And it was like
Good idea.
128 gig SD cards. For
Oh, my
$10
heart
a
beats still,
piece.
Artie.
That's not
much?
not bad. That's
$10.
pretty good.
10.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so it was
that's a
$20
wicked deal there.
total. And who else?
$10.
Oh, Weedman Photography. Good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you around. Brad from Catskills. Brad, good to see you. Yep. So, yeah, I was tempted to buy some other things. I'm like, oh, I'm going to be getting some Amazon cards for Christmas. And then my birthday is 3 weeks after Christmas. So,
Well, at least you're not born on Christmas Day, because that'd be awkward.
yeah. I do have a former coworker. She was born on Christmas Day.
Or born on any public holiday, yeah.
Well, I was born on Martin Luther King's birthday.
Good to hear then.
I was born on my birthday.
That's
You don't say.
that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
very
It's funny coincidence.
Yeah.
Yep.
Handy.
Also, Queen Elizabeth II.
Oh,
Yeah. I missed Hitler by one day,
April 20th?
21st.
Oh,
Right.
because sadly,
Wow.
April 20th was the Columbine massacre.
Mm.
Here in,
Well, if you think that's bad, my birthday has Albert Fish and Pol Pot born on the same day.
oh boy.
Who?
Pol Pot.
Albert Fish is a serial killer, and Pol Pot was a dictator.
Cambodia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killing
Bad-
field.
Bad man.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you're as old as you are. Otherwise, I might think that you're a reincarnation.
I hope not.
Can't be.
Hey, Kenny
You were
Tom.
alive at the same time, so that doesn't work out.
Welcome. And Michael Blade, FPV, good to see you. Yep. Well, how about that Prince Albert in a can?
Although I could be, because I've been dead inside for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah.
nothing dark about that. Yeah. I sold my soul a long time ago. Got about $1.50.
Yeah, JFK's assassination. What a great thing to commemorate. 11/22/1963.
Yeah, born on exactly the same day.
I was 2.5 years. I was 2.5 years old.
Yep.
Don't remember.
I wasn't alive, unfortunately.
I was almost 4 years old. Yeah, I was-
9 months.
Were you?
At -7.
Yeah.
When's your birthday, Artie?
January 15th.
Well, yeah.
I said Martin Luther King's birthday.
I don't know Martin Luther King's birthday. I don't celebrate other people's birthdays. Not even Martin Luther the King.
It's a federal holiday.
Is it? What day is Columbus Day? Yeah, see?
In
See what I mean?
October. Yeah. I know it's October.
Something.
Yeah, I think
I could do that too. It's sometime in the year.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Eric Lipinski, good to see you.
Hi, Laura.
That's what my wife
Oh, hi,
calls him.
Laura.
My
to
Filipino
see you.
wife. Martin Luther the King. No, that's not it.
Not only is she cute,
October 12th is Columbus Day. That's right.
Susan, you were 12?
Wow.
When? 1981?
Yeah.
Oh, bonus points for Bell.
I don't believe it. 12 in 1963?
Wow.
You are just keeping it fresh.
Yep.
Laura's in here. Hi, Laura. How are you?
Hello, Laura.
Oh, that reminds me. It's my stepfather. But my dad's birthday's coming up in this 12/12.
Oh,
Makes it easy to remember.
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Got to get him something, but he doesn't need anything. But that's not the point, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Get him a tie. Get him a blowjob or something.
So,
Whoa!
Sorry, excuse me.
What? Did you think this was Sunday night?
No,
Yeah.
sorry, I apologize.
oh,
I got him and his best friend a couple's back massage. It was kind of a joke, but it cost me like, because you put the tip in ahead of time, it was like $160. I mean, they do more than just the back massage, they do the whole treatment, it was like a spa day thing. It wasn't that kind of place.
no. No,
They may have,
no
maybe they would have went if it was that kind of place. He never went. They never went. I should have used it. It was such a waste of money.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Kind of like my smokeless ashtray I gave my parent one year that they never used. And I go, okay, I guess that's going back for a refund.
Well, do they even smoke?
Oh, God, that's why I got it for him.
Oh, okay. Just checking, because it would be a dumb present otherwise.
They smoke so much it stunted Art's growth.
Yeah, yeah.
Shut up. That is so wrong.
Yeah.
How's my microphone holding up? Is it still sounding okay?
You sound great.
No warbling, cutting out. It was really bad the other day. I watched back on Lambo's feed, and it was like, wow. And nobody said anything. They're like, yeah, okay. There's no way they could understand what I was saying. They're like, yeah, you're...
Well, that was probably one of their better shows.
Brand new. The stream was called Test 2.
Two testicles? What?
Test tube?
Where this show is called Testy.
Mm.
Yeah. Let me ask you, can you hear this?
Very little.
It's alive.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Could you hear that?
I can smell it. Holy Jesus.
Oh, God.
Right through the fiber optics.
Yeah. I still can't. When I'm a guest, I still can't get the sound effects. As the host, I can get it to work, but not as a guest.
Yeah. Crickets, we need that a lot.
Put your pets away, Dominic.
Yeah.
Those are crabs.
Speaking of pets, how's Addie doing? My pet.
Yeah, I spoke with her yesterday.
Huh?
I spoke with her yesterday. And
What did you do with her?
I spoke with her.
Is that a euphemism for like bicycle spoke? Like spoke with her? I spoke to her. Bicycle pump. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
We all like Addie. I hope she's doing well as well as you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be seeing her again tomorrow.
Okay. Does she mind that you live in your car?
No.
Okay, just checking. Because I believe you do. Someday, crazy thought, you might stream from where you live. Have you done that? I do remember you sitting in somewhere where you allegedly lived, and you had a parka on.
Yeah. That's early in the morning. Usually I'll get
Ah.
on Paul Murray's stream in the mornings.
Oh,
Or,
I did usually have on full Murray's. The hell's that? I thought I was going to learn something Australian. Okay, so all right.
Oh, Monte.
I love you, Dominic, but
I
I don't understand if it's that cold. Why don't you put the heat on?
the heater's not working.
Ah, yeah, it's one of those Aussie, one of them flats where the heater doesn't work.
Well, it's warm there now, so we have what, like 10 months to put together a couple dollars and buy you a heater.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, good.
I do. I know. I do have a heater. I just don't turn it on very often.
Ooh.
Okay,
What's
you're
her
very
name,
thrifty.
Patty? Nope.
You're very thrifty.
What do you call receding?
Excuse me, might I say Avada?
Avada.
Avada.
I need more. I wasn't going to drink, but I don't have to work tomorrow. So, as far as I know, things change. Actually, on December 4th.
I'm busy.
Oh, you're just such a disappointment. On December 4th, we're having our company Christmas.
Damage.
We're having our, for the love of God, we're having our company Christmas party,
I won't be there.
which is a Sunday.
Uh-uh.
So actually closing the bowling center at 6, I believe. And being a boss, not the boss, a boss. I need to, kind of the boss of that place, but I need to be there till the end and make sure everything gets cleaned up afterwards because it's a party. So I may not have a stream that day.
I'll jump in again if you need it.
Actually, almost didn't have one tomorrow, but I'm feeling much better now.
I'm happy to be your deputy always.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very much alike.
When Bill doesn't go on, Dominic does.
Yeah.
We are. We're both very nice people who enjoy sitting in our car.
Yeah.
Yep. We got that in common. Yep. We like pretty young girls. Yep. We like to eat food.
Yeah. We've got an Italian background as well.
Oh, that is true. Yeah. No, but my mother's Italian. Is your mother Italian?
I got both.
Oh, they're both Italian.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're no longer with us, but
Okay. It's too much
they
Italian.
are both Italian. One was born in Delianova in Calabria.
Oh, Calabrese. Mm-hmm.
And that's the same town the Versace's come from.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe I believe that if you trace the family tree,
So,
they might be a distant relative.
Calabrese, which explains your voice because they put too much rosemary and everything. But okay, like that, got that.
And his shirt.
What?
And his shirts.
And my drinking is probably attributed to my father's side, who is from Waterford. His family's from Waterford County, Ireland. My Italian side is from somewhere near Florence. They're country folk. I thought it was Venice for the longest time, but no, it's somewhere near, which is near. They're not that far apart.
Yeah. Nothing's far.
Northern.
Nothing.
We're Northern Italians. That's how you can tell because we speak like we're from Australia.
Yep. We're Southern.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But Italy's not that
Chris
big.
wants to know what the price of a drone homemade with the exact features as a Mini 2 would cost.
What do you think this is? The drone channel?
Homemade drone with the exact features of a Mini 2. Considering you can get a Mini 2 for like what now? What's it down to? I wouldn't bother.
Cheap.
Buy a new one. It's warranted. If you're gonna build an FPV. I wouldn't build a GPS drone.
Yeah, you've just got to get on Facebook Marketplace. They're all over there, and you might get one for $50.
$50.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's all excited about the Avada, and they should be. It looks like a lot of fun. But I'm still pushing the FPV, DJI FPV, the potato.
Oh.
Potato.
FPV Army. Al Ciccone, Ciccone. He's who's an Italian, by the way. Says because of him, he's got the bug, and he ordered a brand new DJI FPV setup.
Oh, cool.
Because I let him fly mine when I was down in Boca Raton last time, and he just enjoyed it. And it's easy. It's just easy, you know. It's just as easy to fly as the Avada. It's just faster. It until you put it in manual, then you know all bets are off. You know.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, the Avada is pretty easy drone to
well, that's what I
fly.
said. They're both very easy as long as you, if you're in GPS mode,
Yeah.
you know, normal or sport.
Either normal or sport, but yeah. One of
But
these days
but-
when I
But
get the courage, I'll fly it in manual.
have you flown a DJI FPV?
Oh,
Art.
no, not the
Art, I'm talking to you, Art.
No.
No. Okay, you should. You should. You've got an Avada, lovely bird. Don't do a hard left with it, but it's a lovely bird.
Yeah.
And easy to fly because you can just go to sticks and whoops, okay, here I am. Until you put it in manual, just like the FPV. The difference is if you put the DJI FPV in sport mode, you can go 63 miles an hour, which is around pretty close to twice as fast as the Avada, which makes it, to me, more fun. But that's me.
Mach 2.
Well, I've had the
But it's
Avada
fragile.
in sports.
You got to break it.
It goes pretty darn fast. Yeah.
Everybody thought, oh, you got to break it. Okay. Probably. Maybe. Could break all our drones. They all break. Things break.
Yep.
You know what would happen if I laid my motorcycle down in the middle of the road at 80 miles an hour? It would break.
Oh, yeah, it would.
Yeah.
A bunch of
So would
things
I
would
probably, but you know.
David Lorenzo, welcome. And off-grid everything. Good to see you. And Joe Murica, USA drone flyer, Captain Joe Murica. Good to see you. Boy, we got a nice crowd today, Ed.
We got a crowd. You don't have to put labels on them.
Yeah.
Nice crowd. 52 watching right now, according to my thing. 53. What the hell's going on? Artie, are you giving something away?
Yeah, I'm giving away this drone later in the
I
show.
really didn't remember that. I was kidding.
The Mavic Mini. Yes, tonight's the night.
Oh, no wonder you're so popular. Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Couldn't be anything
Yep.
else. All right. None of us on the panel can win that because if we do, it's fixed.
Rigged.
Rigged.
I prefer rigged.
Diana rigged. Yep.
Well, Bill, did you hear about Jim's little gift that he
I
got
did. I
today?
knew about it before he got it, actually.
Okay. Cool. That is awesome. 55
But I
we're up
did
to.
not. But I did. Even though Warren
Look at
thinks
that,
that
new
Jim
record.
and I are an item, we're not. He's too far away. He's cute, but he's too far away. Too much trouble. Anyway,
Secret, yes.
Jimmy. Anyway, even though we're pals, I swear to you, I did not sell him.
No, I had no clue.
He was getting stickers because he likes stickers. Jim, do you like stickers?
Very much so.
Yes, I do would be the proper response, sir.
Yes, sorry, yes, I do.
I mean, you're on that goddamn
Sorry.
stream. What's wrong with you? All right.
I haven't heard Kelly who? What? It's funny when he does it. Yeah, I got a whole big box of stickers. Yes, I do.
Yeah, and you cut through it with a chainsaw. I saw that.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it. I haven't released it yet.
As a Canadian, what are you doing with an electric chainsaw? I'm very embarrassed for you.
Hear me out.
No.
I didn't. It's my neighbor's. I didn't want to grab the gas-powered one because it's a whole lot bigger, and I didn't want the box to go flying everywhere.
Go
and
boom.
I didn't want it to not start, so I just wanted it to. I
Look
wanted.
Well,
like
Jim,
a total-
off camera, you start it and warm it up. So that way, when you're on camera, it starts on one pole. That's how you do that.
That's why you get the big bucks. You figure that shit out.
Well, there's that, and if you store it correctly, and take care of it, it should start on one pole anyway.
I'm just trust me, I turn on one pole, but
Top 3 poles, mine starts. I have a gas one. I'm so proud of it. I had an electric one. Electric ones work. I cut down a huge, gigantic tree with an electric one. With an electric, 16-inch electric.
Ooh.
It took a long effing time. That's the reason I bought a gas one, because that was a lot of work. Up on the ladder, little by little. That thing had about a 35-foot canopy. It was pretty big. It was the bane of everybody's existence down there was pepper, Brazilian pepper.
Oh.
Just overgrows everything, kills everything. There was an oak widow tree in the middle of it, and anyway, it was big. 16 inches is big, Catskills, Brad? Yeah, it is. I don't know if it was 16. Now that you mention it, that electric one, that might have been small. It might be 14. I still have it in one of the sheds out there somewhere, but I don't use it anymore. My wife uses it. My tiny little wife uses the electric chainsaw. Jim.
Oh, don't start shitting on me for electric. Man, there's so much more to pick on about me, but not because I used an electric chainsaw for content.
You did put up content, and for that, I'm very proud.
Yeah.
I mean, content besides, face makeup and weird jokes and trampy girls and
filthy jokes.
Yeah, that's not content. Nobody likes that shit.
My father, did I tell you? I think I told you. I was at my dad's, and I pulled up your Twitter or something. I don't know if it was Twitter. I know it was one of them where it was like one joke after another, and he was sitting there. He was laughing his ass off. He thought you were hysterical. So feel proud of yourself. You can get 82-year-olds to smile.
Yeah, well, I got a gig down at the home tomorrow night, so.
Oh, the group home.
Yeah.
You hope you're gonna stay behind later and get an 82-year-old to smile.
Yeah, her name is Cher. Dolly Parton.
That's the funniest thing I've seen all night.
And that was something. Oh man.
Carbon Cage, FPV. Welcome. Good to see you.
Never too late. Can I go get more drink? More.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to miss the drawing. When Dominic wins the drone and you have to ship it to effing Australia.
Yeah.
With the lithium batteries in it, that ought to cost you more than the drone. I'll be right back.
So, God, I thought he'd never leave. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, this is what you get. You get this neat little carrying case.
Yep, I got one of those. It's somewhere.
And it's got all the goodies in there, the controller, and 3 batteries. And
oh, Don.
that's what she's. And you get these cool range extenders. They go right on the antennas.
Oh, okay. I don't have those.
They work too. And and then right underneath here you got your manual and your extra batteries.
Yeah.
And then you got your little rubber doodaddy things that
doodaddy.
Oh yeah. I've got a different version of that, but yeah.
And doodads in a little bag. Have no idea what those. Yeah,
They usually come with extra screws, propellers, and the little thumb sticks.
Mm-hmm.
It's anything like the one I've got.
Screwdrivers and props.
Yeah. I got it sitting near me.
I brought the refills with me just in case.
Well, good.
There you go.
There you go.
Travel distance.
I got a big bottle of
Kaopectate?
no, it's moonshine.
Geritol?
Corn whiskey. Yep. 80 proof. Yep. So that's what the lucky winner will get with the drone. So.
It's not too early for this now, right? Thanksgiving's passed, so this is okay.
Yeah.
Yep. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Except it's
Craig
freaking
Kelly, welcome. Good to see you.
Very.
So, yep, you get this little puppy. I got this on a police auction, and it came with that bag or that. It's really nice.
All right.
Almost broke, and you just open it up like that, and that's where the battery goes. And neat thing I like about the Mini is you don't have to screw around with a door to put the SD card in.
just the battery.
Yeah. And if I win, then I'll have a his and hers set.
I saw that joke there, Dominic. That was pretty funny.
Hey, let's welcome all the way from Liverpool, New York. Let's welcome Chuck. Welcome, Chuck. Good to see you.
Oh, it's
I'm
Chuck.
making more bad joke.
Goofballs. Are we?
Chuck.
Hear me
What's up,
okay?
Chuck?
Yeah,
hear me?
you need to up it a little more.
That's what happens when I'm not backstage.
There
early
you
on.
go.
All right, nice.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Whoa. Just
I'm
hit
louder than Chuck
57.
is.
Bill, Dominic, Jim, how you guys doing?
You're doing great.
What I miss?
Do I still
How's the
sound good?
weather up there, Chuck?
It's warm. It's like 43
Oh, wow.
degrees right now. We cut down a Christmas tree and didn't have to shake the snow off or anything. It was
Wow.
43 degrees.
we brought
People in
some.
Florida, they'd be death sorting.
We had a yellow jacket on the slider. Apparently, it woke up when it came in the house out of the semi cool tree. Glad we didn't bring a nest with us. That would have.
There you go.
Imagine that, bringing a nice nest in. That'll warm up.
Yeah.
No,
That's got to happen to somebody.
I'd rather not.
That would be YouTube Gold.
Yes, it would.
If you're filming.
Yes,
You're running
it
around.
I love nature.
Well, I was
Did you,
holding the tree at the counter while Lori was paying. What, Art?
You check up there, right above me. We got up to 59.
That's crazy. Not
Yep.
as good as
We're
69.
doing great tonight. Yep. So, yeah, it's been warm. Yesterday we got up to almost 60 yesterday, and today we were in the mid 50s today. Nice day. Flew the Avada a little bit. I put this guy on there, and I got some cool video because I couldn't get the video working on the drone. I mean, I pressed the button on the controller.
No, we had it happen.
Goggles, and
What
I'm
happened?
like on,
What was it?
and just wouldn't work.
Our Avada
So-
did that.
And then I found out later it needed an update, so that probably what needed. You know what? We just hit 60. Wow.
Doing
On
good.
the right up there. Wow. Cool.
Toasted.
That's a new record. That's awesome. I'm like, this is like drone the Bill reviewer. No, Bill the drone
Bill
reviewer
the drone reviewer.
type show. Yeah.
What were you trying to say? Drone build a reviewer, drill
us-
the bone reviewer. What were you saying?
He got his merch
You know,
mixed.
they're making fun of me because I don't have sleeves. You know, not all of us can afford to have sleeves on all our shirts.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
You know, Don't be cruel. It's Florida. We don't need sleeves on our shirts here. It's a chilly 76 right now.
Oh, we hate you guys too. Kidding.
Although you want to wear long sleeve shirts in the summer so you don't get flipping sunburn.
Yeah, right.
So speaking, if you go over to Iguana Solutions, Jessica, she sells t-shirts, and I bought one.
By the seashore?
Yeah, down by the seashore.
Seashells by the seashore. Yeah.
And it's got the iguana on it. I got the bright green one. It's pretty cool.
Where my Back to the
Thanks,
Future shirt?
Catskill Brad.
Oh, you got Back to the Future. All
The
right.
musical from London. It's my long sleeve shirt that I bought for back home because short sleeve shirt was not even, well, it was appropriate there. It was over 60 degrees there. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
1.21 gigawatts. Great Scott. How could I have been so careless?
God, Marty.
How could I have been so careless? Well, we had Thanksgiving number 2. Have you guys dug into your leftovers yet?
Every day.
Oh, well, I think when my sister comes over to bring my laundry over,
I got a chore. It's a challenge to eat all our turkey.
Oh,
Well,
challenge
at
yourself.
least you get some turkey adobo, Bill.
No, I don't think I'm gonna get that. But she, it's like, oh, you ate all the turkey last year. Try this one. Every year it just gets bigger and bigger, and bigger.
Nice.
And the problem is, I love the gravy. That's my favorite part. I make the fresh gravy, and then I extend it with with the fake stuff, and so I have tons of gravy. So as long as I have tons of gravy, I will keep eating it. Mm-hmm. Gravy, mashed potatoes, and we do green bean, fresh green beans.
Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole, yeah.
I don't do the casserole. We do the green beans. Which don't get me wrong, green bean casserole is awesome. But we do green beans with mushrooms and snow peas in a broth, a butter garlic broth.
Hey, Jim.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, it's
Mr.
very
Zamboni
tasty.
driver's in the house.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Stuffing. As long as you got gravy. Then after that, it starts becoming other things, like turkey salad and turkey
The
soup,
more we talk about this, I'm just gonna like
turkey dog
Turkey
food.
sandwiches.
a bit and just wake me up in a
Hot
minute.
turkey sandwiches with gravy on it.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's nap time. Tryptophan, right?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, turkey coma.
That's why I almost didn't come on. I had a big old plate of it, and I woke up and said, I got 5 minutes to get on Artie's channel. Just in the living room.
Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes. That's what I was saying when I was editing. I saw you guys were on, and I was like, just 5 more minutes.
Especially now, I am getting so much better sleep. I finally got my CPAP.
Oh, you
Phillips.
did?
Yeah.
Finally, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. 14 months without it, because some of you may or may not know it was recalled. For a minor little thing, they claimed to cause cancer. Anyway, which just a small percentage of people just.
Just
So
a
anyway.
filter, foam.
But they took forever because it wasn't life threatening. But I'll tell you, waking up every hour and a half.
Yeah.
Was threatening people's lives, and I didn't feel good either.
Just about everything.
But for this past week, boy, I've just been sleep. I mean, I still wake up about 4.5 hours, 4.5 hours, 5 hours, because that's the other problem. That's the bladder, But that's
we know
Welcome
about that.
to senior citizens. Yeah.
should be coming
Not to go
soon,
that
Susan.
far.
Susan, they promised to have all of them out before the end of the year, Susan. So his Susan Lee's waiting for hers too.
Yeah.
You know what? He needs to get back on that website and put in there, conditions and what's going on. There's
It's invisible.
it seemed to work for me. They said just keep nagging them. So I went in there and I added a couple of things that weren't exactly lies.
Just slight untruths.
Ah,
All right,
But-
ladies and gentlemen, it is toffee giveaway.
You forgot the echo.
I'm going to slide into 70. I'm not hitting 70, Ray.
I forgot to put my hashtag toffee in there.
Toffee giveaway!
Yeah.
Put hashtag toffee in the chat, please.
Why are you guys deleting Chris S? He's only kidding.
He's just, I don't know why stuff's getting deleted.
Yeah, he was just joking. Come on, guys.
Wow.
If he wants to crush my killions a little bit, that's okay.
He's not
Yeah.
wearing any underwear or something. So
Ooh,
what?
I thought that
Little
was my
commando,
job.
little commando action.
Well, makes you, yeah, why not?
Hey, you gotta let him breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, toffee. I want toffee.
Natalie Hooper, welcome to the show.
They're
As I always
swinging.
say,
Gotta let the
nice
boys
out,
breathe.
So I'll leave it
Johnny
out.
Drone Flyer.
Well, is Johnny here? Johnny was testing out his new StreamYards earlier. They had a deal
Yeah,
going.
Yeah.
You got in on a deal, Art. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think Chris means anything by what he was saying.
No.
You know, he's just imagining me without any underwear. Who doesn't?
Yep, got 2 E's on it.
I can't unsee that now. I thank you very much.
La la la, can't I hear it?
That's okay. I have a bidet. It's clean as a whistle down there. What are we? What? 5 people want toffee? What is that number? I can't read it. Oh, 36?
36.
Just refreshed
All right,
it.
we'll
Boom.
wait a couple minutes and then let's get that up to 40. Yeah.
40.
We're getting there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coffee, not coffee, KJ.
I just liked it. I was
You're
the
so
40th
funny.
40th like.
R.
Thanksgiving for every meal
KJ
since
says
Thanksgiving.
hashtag string
Absolutely,
bikini.
Chris. But that's okay. It's delicious, right? Nothing wrong with that.
String
And then you
bikini.
start getting creative, and you make a sandwich. You know, what can you put with turkey on between 2 slices of bread? Can you put jelly? Well, why not? You do cranberry sauce, right? You put peanut butter in your whiskey, peanut butter, jelly, and turkey, bacon.
Don't know.
Bacon.
Because bacon goes with everything.
Bacon
Could
does
put it in your
go-
omelets in the morning.
Bacon does go with everything. It's magic.
Who's had? Have you guys ever had an
Ooh,
an
guys.
omelet with turkey in it? Believe it or not,
Turkey.
pretty
Art
good.
wants 2 more entries.
Turkey
Ooh.
BLT, absolutely.
Okay. One more.
There you go. There you go. Show that.
Yep. Hey, we just hit
Absolutely.
40. Awesome. 41. Cool. That's a new record there.
Well, I'm logged in 4 times, so
I think that
So,
works.
so it's hard.
don't get too excited.
I think that works.
All his aliases.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's draw.
Spin them.
I
Oh,
pulled
wait, I
my
didn't get my
gun.
magnet out. Crap.
Is that how you do it with a magnet?
Yeah, with a magnet.
Magnet, always with the magnet.
Flux capacitor.
Oh,
Oh, it is fixed. He had the magnet out.
You are the winner.
Sweets for the sweet.
Winner, toffee dinner. What? That's just kind of wrong.
What was that?
Congratulations.
What was that? A reproduction of your wedding night?
I have no idea what the hell that was, but it was
Yeah.
just,
Like throwing
Please.
I think
sausage down the hallway.
it's Uncle Extra Medium without the makeup is what it is. Kiss unmasked.
Actually, I was supposed to win the drone, not the toffee.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna win the drone, and I'll sell it to you really, really cheap.
Okay, $50.
I want the toffee.
Maybe.
If I won the drone, I'll trade you for the toffee.
Ooh,
Deal.
that's a fair. I'll do that. Yep.
You didn't win the toffee.
No, you did.
Yeah.
What part of this don't you understand?
Why?
If Bill wins Bill win drone, Jim win toffee. You two trade.
Chuck said he would do it, but he didn't win the toffee.
Oh, yeah, but he could buy me some toffee for a drone.
I meant if I won the drone. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Jim, you don't need a Mini 2.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I have one and I never
Is-
fly it.
His and hers.
Oh.
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 So you fly one without the wig
Yeah, there you go.
and the other one with the wig.
That's Caitlin, if I recall.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Is
were
this a Mini?
watching that.
Are you giving away a Mini 2 or Mini 1, Art?
Mini 1,
Okay.
the original.
See,
Oh, I don't have a Mini
one.
1. I'd be interested in flying it.
I don't have one of those, so I'm allowed to win.
There you go.
I don't have a Mini one either.
Starting a
No,
fleet.
never had one.
No. I watched a guy crash one in the Adirondacks. It's kind of sad.
I would
Hey,
take that.
Santiago, good to see you.
I would take that Mini 1 and I would put the blade protectors on it, and I would spray paint it, dark.
Spray paint?
Spray paint it dark, and I would wear fake goggles, and I'd make believe I had a Nevada, fly it indoors.
Oh.
What?
What?
62.
I do actually have goggles, but they won't work with it. What's 62? What are you pointing at?
It's the beauty of a long weekend, Art.
Above me.
It says live 1 hour and 9 minutes.
I see.
We don't see that number when you're guests.
Oh, I did not know that.
No, when you're guests, you don't see that number.
You got to
Yeah.
pull it
You
up.
know,
Like,
you looked like you were having a
But
stroke.
I see 62 watching now. If I flip over to the YouTube feed,
That's what you have to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
There you go. Another record.
62.
Good for you.
And,
Wow, almost your age.
You know what? The super chat is open, so if you'd like to drop a few bucks in, help
All right.
keep the lights on and the power.
I'm gonna get a glass of water. Pardon me for a moment. I'll be back.
Let's get that. Let's get that train going.
Fish fornicate in water, Chuck.
I really do need a glass of water.
Fornicate the water.
Zachario 79. Hello. Good to see you. Boy, we got a good crowd. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
The weather's been good, although we got a storm coming through on Tuesday. This will be week 10 for me at my new job. Oh, Trevor Foss. Hey, thank you for that $2 super chat. Yeah. And Uncle Bill. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And Lon Denard is in the chat. Good to see you, Lon. Thanks for coming. Is that a new... 63 you're now watching. That is awesome.
Under
We need
the
6 more.
Under the O 63? What are we playing? Bingo?
All right.
Hi, Lon. How are you? It's Lon Dennard,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Then I
Lon. Evening.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dominic. It's Denard. Denard.
Yeah.
Did I
He
say?
shops at Menards.
Yeah.
He was right about Mavic 3 the whole time. He was ahead of the curve.
And Charles Galuski. Hello. Intercourse to Penguin.
Where'd it go?
Carolina Airshot. Good to see you.
All right, Jeff.
And Ken, place it here.
Hey.
Hey. Alrighty. Cool. What else is going on? So Chuck, did you hit the Black Friday?
No, I didn't do any
No?
Black Friday stuff. No, but I'm going to be way behind on shopping this year. I have no idea what to get Lori. I don't know what to get her.
Well, I've done a little bit of shopping, but I still got to get something for my sister and my niece.
I bought myself something.
Ooh,
You can never have
nice.
enough pocket twos in the house, so we have
You know what? I love my Pocket One.
I have two of those.
Use it a lot.
But I think, Pocket 2 has a bigger sensor. My Pocket 2, like I told you guys, is ready to drop dead. Poor thing has been just beat to death. It's been drop tested about 1,000 times.
Wow.
Survived. it makes funny noises when it, when the gimbal pans around when it starts up. It goes.
Really?
Sounds like a lightsaber, which isn't a good sound from a pocket. I'm pretty sure that's not a good gimbal sound. Yeah.
No.
So I figured I better get a backup. I don't think you can oil it hard. I think.
WD-40.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
there you
the cute little plastic gears in those gimbal motors have seen better days. But so reuse all the other stuff.
So, Chuck, have you been done any flying lately?
No, not since England. Isn't that sad? I've been editing. Editing.
You got your computer fixed? Your issue?
Yeah. DaVinci sorted out. They fixed that pretty fast. It took about 10 days. They released 18.1.1. Yeah, 18.1 was bad for me, but 18.1.1.
Well, you got to figure if you've got the issue, you're not the only one. So
it wasn't just me. And interesting, it crossed platforms. I'm on the DaVinci forum, and I was like going on there looking to see if I was just searching, and yeah, a few people had it. Even with Macs, they had problems with it. And I was trying to figure it out. One guy had some suggestions for me, and I tried them, and they didn't work.
Yeah, Glenn.
Yeah. Anyway, yes.
My phone's ringing. I'll be right back, guys.
Computer's back. DaVinci's back. I've been editing,
Awesome.
editing. God, this is chewy. Cool. You guys know Jackie, backpack Jack, backpack Jack,
Yep.
backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, when she says an edit is chewy, it means it's, involved. That's what I've got going on with this Alaska edit. It's pretty damned involved, but we'll get there.
Take care, Glenn. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, Andrew, it was something like that. So they nailed it, took care of it. Before they fixed it, though, I noticed my cache was like filling right up, and I kept clearing it. It would fill back up again. It was a 256 gig drive that was just for DaVinci. So I was like, well, I'll get a 2 gig M2 drive and replace it. That's what I did. I put an M2 under the hood of the desktop, a 2 terabyter. And,
wow.
And then they fixed it anyway. And of course, now the 2 terabytes. Well, shit. You can never have enough real estate. More places to put stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least you have that NAS to back up everything up.
I don't think it'll hold everything anymore. I have to get a bigger NAS soon. It's going to be a problem again. It's just waiting to happen again.
Bitter about losing what?
Collapse.
The toffee.
Oh, no, I'm not bitter about that.
and the drone. You didn't win the drone.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know now.
That.
Oh, Andrew, holy crap. I have so many. It's ridiculous how much storage space I have.
You just never have enough space.
Well, I have these sand disks, right? They're 2 terabytes each. These things.
Oh,
and I have 4 of them. So
You'll fill that with one video.
They, it's a pain in the ass. I end up buying one before every big trip, and then it ends up being a trip disc basically, and it's,
You'll have a wall of those like you used to VHS tapes.
I'm gonna have to put labels on and say, okay, this is Alaska. Oh, that's funny. This is Alaska. This is Alaska.
This is Alaska.
This is England, and this is this place, and the other place.
Every trip is going to be. Every trip is a 2 terabyte hard drive.
This is my spare bedroom. That's just what I needed to do is have to answer money questions, to people while at work after I drank a half a bottle of whiskey. And I'm making sense and they're not.
No.
Whatever.
What they wanted
to
change?
No, somebody shorted a bank last night $41 because she doesn't understand the difference between positive and negative. It's just she's cute though, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think Gloria has to fly Avada tomorrow. If we have some time, maybe I ought to get her Avada charged up.
This is working for a living.
Yep.
Taking what they're given because I'm working for a living.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 99% chance of rain tomorrow. So I don't know if I will get out flying.
Really? I think
Or is that 1%? That's that 1%. Don't.
Yeah.
I'm a gambler. I'm gambling on that 1%. Yeah.
Yeah, think positive.
You're saying there's
I think
still
he's
a
positive.
chance.
I think he's
Five-
positive it's
5
going to
minutes.
rain.
5-minute window.
Yeah.
I haven't ridden my motorcycle in like 4 or 5 months. If it's nice tomorrow, I want to ride my bike. Finally.
There you go.
Dirtle door shows up on my. Wow, it's funny. Dirtle door is on my weather map.
I should clean it. Here's what I'll do for a stream. Here's Uncle Bill cleaning his motorcycle.
Nice.
That'd be exciting.
Could be.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Oh
Otherwise,
crap!
Now, Bi-
You guys are right. It's going to rain here tomorrow. Boo. 97%. At least I have a 3% chance it'll be dry.
Yeah, you got a better chance then.
Right.
Three
times.
times. 3 times is
Yeah.
likely to be dry as Jim.
Let me check mine.
So, Bill, have you taken your dogs for a ride on your motorcycle?
How in God's name would I do that, Artie?
Oh, how would you do that?
You got those backpacks you get.
The answer would be
have their
no.
head pop out. And
No. No, but
they
thanks.
got those.
I've taken my wife
Yeah.
on there.
Good
No
point,
comments.
I'm just keeping up with the chat here. Nice.
I mean, I could strap him to
The
the.
couch. It's not a motorcycle. It's a couch with wheels.
Yeah.
I have
It is. It's very comfy.
I have an old work buddy who has a Honda what was that, a Cavalcade? Is that what they're called? The
No, tomorrow looks good here. Ah,
A tank pit. There you go.
Sidecars.
nice. Yeah, sidecar. You need a sidecar.
Yeah. Oh, they have those in the Philippines. They're called trikes,
Hmm.
and I've ridden those. They're fun.
it's like riding a trike. Have you ever ridden a trike?
I knew a guy had one briefly. Guy bought his and hers Harley trikes.
Really?
And then he bought 2 of them. And then
Who did?
this dude I used to work with.
Oh,
Right there.
Excuse
Your
me.
face went completely red on
Sorry
that
about
one. You
that.
all right?
Should have hit the button. Sorry about that. What?
I gotta clean off my
Who
screen.
bought the his? Get the snot off of here. Who bought
That
the
was
his
a
and her
booger
his and her trikes?
Oh, this dude named Mark Hannafin I used to work with. He bought his and hers trikes before.
That's
they
a
were-
lot of freaking money there, boss.
Yeah, and then he lost his job. And then he was selling his and hers trikes.
Yeah, good luck. Such a limited market. Oh my god.
And
good
that's
luck
what he
with that.
discovered, that after he spent all that money on them, nobody really wanted the damn things. So
Were those the Can-Ams?
I never.
No,
They
Harley
have the
Harley
2
trikes,
wheels
right?
up front.
Yeah, the Harley trike. Yeah. No,
Harley
not the one
trikes.
you mean.
No, you're talking
the other way
40,
around.
40 grand plus per trike. You know, with anything on them.
Yeah, and he wasn't one to skimp. So
My dad had one. He asked me to, he said, "Hey, try it out." Thing scared the piss out of him because you're used to leaning and working with that, and you can't do that. Like you'll fall off the bike. You just got to sit back.
just
Oh,
cruise.
I hated it. Hated it. So did he. Got rid of it.
Ken,
That was such a waste of money.
I've never had any.
He lost so much money on that.
I just have. The
And this
back.
thing, yeah, it's kind of a couch. Kinda. It's very comfy. Doesn't feel like a couch when I'm on it. I got a big ass. Feels like a motorcycle. Moves. Got a big motor. And your mobility's good. Jim, when you come down in April, I'll take you for a ride on my bike.
cool.
I think that would be a great video. Uncle Bill and Mr. Pottyhead go for a ride.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put the
there you
360
go.
camera
Because
up on, like,
old
a
man
selfie stick.
Periwinkle's
Beautiful.
ass is not getting on that seat.
You guys got him on a 360 camera on the way up high. I
Yeah.
like the drone shot
Yeah.
of the bromance
Yeah.
bike ride.
Why not?
It'd be great.
Sounds like a good series.
When you two dudes have a 360, Bill, you have one, don't you? Don't you have
No.
the 1X2?
Nope.
No.
No, I'd like to, but no.
You want this thing?
It's Black Friday. Maybe I should check it out.
There you go.
You want this thing?
You selling it?
I'm probably gonna sell it. Yeah, I used it in Alaska, and it's so freaking heavy. This thing is so heavy compared to the 1X2 and the 1X3 that you put it on a selfie stick, and you can't extend the selfie stick very far because the thing's going because it's freaking heavy.
Yeah, you've sold me.
See? See? It's
makes a great paperweight though.
It's fine for low light, but how often do you use an action camera in low light? So the resolution isn't any better. Yeah, I'm talking right into buying it, aren't I? So like well, I feel like an idiot for buying it. So whatever.
Yeah.
No, it's got its purposes and uses.
Yeah, but the 1X3 is really a better camera if you had neither.
Lord, who says I have two?
Yeah, that's just nuts.
Yeah, but mine are disconnected, so I don't think they count. And you know, there is a thing in between us.
A thing.
There's a thing.
You see the thing of the thing there, the backrest.
They call it
Actually, I'm sure that would have to come out if Jim was going to sit back there.
a boner guard.
There's no way you would fit there.
Is that like the thing like they had on the potty seats, like the piss guard? So you don't piss on the back of Bill's head.
Tuck it in. It's got a tuck.
Piss God. That's very hurtful. That is a backrest. That is a. It's not a Harley backrest. Actually, it's a. Starts with a K. Whatever. Anyway, but I like it. It works well. That is not the original seat either. Everything's like $500. You do this, it's $500. You do that, it's $500. That is a
Tax.
That's
a bike tax.
You know, you
Corvette tax. Yeah.
change your oil, $500. That's a it's called a hammock, Harley hammock seat. It's a very nice upgrade.
As opposed
keeps
to a
keeps your butt from actually hitting the floor, the pan of the seat. You kind of suspend it above it. I mean, it does for people.
He just keeps digging, doesn't he? Just keeps
or less
digging.
than my weight, but it does help, you know. And I did since that picture's been taken, I put lambskin on there, so it's very comfy.
Lambskin, huh? Lambskin. Next best thing to the real thing.
No, I'd be afraid my dogs would jump off.
Is it bareback or is it lambskin? Sorry, it just popped in my head.
I could stick them in a tour pack, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah, Lon, it's ribbed for his pleasure.
Ribbed for your protection.
Sorry, Bill. Not sorry.
Oh, is it rib? Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
It comes out when there's a guest in the back. Although I don't have to. My wife is so tiny, I don't have to take that out if she rides in the back.
Wow,
She fits back there. She fits back there just fine.
Good.
What the hell?
I'm not sure. What is that?
What?
What David's trying to say. Goal! Is he watching soccer? I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, Galuski.
Oh, yeah, goes.
Gillespie.
All that vibration.
Potato.
Yeah, Lon, it's the
tomato,
boner seat.
Tomato.
Or the washing machine seat. Spin cycle.
You guys that don't have bikes, you're just jealous.
I have a Corvette. I don't need a bike.
That's a nice.
Your bike's faster. But
probably not.
having been in a few accidents, I prefer having, even if it's just plastic around.
Even if
better
it's
than
just fiberglass,
it's better
something.
It's something to soften the impact a little bit. Yeah.
My dad's best friend's got a 69 or a 70 in the back in the garage.
Oh, that you might as well be in. You know what? I was thinking about even like my 2001. It would be just as dangerous to drive that as a motorcycle. There's no difference, really. I mean, you're
I did have an Opel GT
yeah.
years ago. That's just like a Corvette.
I mean, really though, like if you get in a car that doesn't have like the side curtain bags and all that silly stuff, I mean, with all these trucks on the road, you're kind of screwed.
That's the funny part. I've got that thing, which is a sofa.
Yeah,
And
Lake Pilot. That's what I call mine too. Yep,
what?
fiberglass dick extender.
Oh,
That's what it
fiberglass
is, yeah.
penis extension.
You
Pets
know?
are fun. They're
It's
fun to
fun.
drive.
It's fun. I don't drive it much.
Yeah, they're
but
fun to drive.
It's the sound. It's the pushrod V8 that sounds so.
A
frickin'
Gixxer. So you're like leaning over the top of your tank and, smashing your gonads against that.
awesome. Nice.
I'm all about just, don't get me wrong.
Speed.
Looks like fun.
Crotch
I wouldn't
rocket.
I wouldn't go on like a 4-hour trip with it, but I like laying back. I put on the cruise control because it has electronic cruise control.
Oh,
Turn up the 80-watt stereo.
Ken had a Chevette. A shove it, as my sister called hers. Shove it.
Yeah.
So where is James?
James is
PI.
at an HOA meeting this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he won't be able to join us, but he will watch the rerun
Oh,
later.
I was here, James. You weren't.
Opel Manta GT.
You run
And
that.
Opel GTs were fun. The Opel GT I had, it was a 73, and it had mechanical head, it had the fish eyes, and they were mechanical. You actually had a lever inside and you pulled back on the lever, and it made the headlights flip over. And
Oh really?
yeah, they were pretty neat. I mean, they came with a 1.94, which was pretty good size for a car that weighed about the same thing I did, and I wasn't like this then. It was like a couple hundred pounds, but it was a cool little car. It's the same person the guy that designed that, same guy that designed Corvettes for many years. I forget who it was, but
Which generation?
that's the
Yeah, the
similarities.
Stingray
That's why there's similarities.
Oh, Zora.
That was called the poor man's
You mean
bet.
Zora Duntov, the German dude.
Can't remember. I'd have to research it
Zora-
again. It's been so many years since I had that car.
Zora was very disappointed that they wouldn't entertain his mid-engine design, but they finally did. So, the 8th gen car is mid-engine, but that's what Marcus has, I guess.
Cool.
Idaho quadcopters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what?
Any bike is good, Maddie. It could be a Harley. It could be a Kawasaki. It could be anything. It doesn't. You save some money, get a Kawa. Spend a little more money, get a Yamaha. Spend a lot more and get a Harley. It doesn't matter. They're all good. Two wheels is just great.
My grandfather.
Indian, if you want to be trendy, buy an Indian.
Somebody wake up.
My
Dom.
grandfather rode an Excelsior
Poke 'em.
motorcycle, which was pre-World War One.
Should have brought a pitcher of water up here. I'm so thirsty.
I mean, it looked like a bicycle with a motor on it.
I tell you, I had a 84 Kawasaki Marauder with an 800 that someone put a stage 1 kit on. Might have been stage 2. I don't know. It was worked a little bit. I wrenched on that a bit and changed out the sprocket on it to get a little better giddy up on the line because I'm kind of heavy. Anyway, I love that bike.
Somebody's talking about the
It didn't top out really high, 90 something. But how fast are you going to go on a 450-pound bike, and that wasn't really made to go like that. It's a cruiser, but it got there real fast, and it was fun. It was cheap. You could buy them for $1,500, $1,800. I paid too much for it, but they're all good. Just take care of them, learn how to wrench on them yourself, and it's a great hobby.
Drones are a better
63,
hobby.
Art.
Yep.
Is
Well,
it
we did
63?
get up to 66.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Paying attention.
Hey, Leonard, JSK Enterprise, good to see you.
Love Road Kings.
Well,
Larry.
folks, it is
Love 'em.
that time. It is time for the Mavic Mini giveaway.
VMAX's a great bike.
Put hashtag Mavic Mini in the chat. Let's see if we can get up to 60.
Riding a bobber.
Mavic
Probably will.
Mini. Miss
You're a real rider riding a bobber.
A bobber?
Yeah, my hemorrhoids, you know, I don't
Go
know.
to a bobber and get my hair cut.
All one word, Sekiro. Curio.
Yeah,
Mavic
all
Mini.
hashtag stuff has to be smushed together.
One word.
One word.
Yep. Cal Videos. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. You got a
Interesting
bunch of new
video.
people in. Yeah.
Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk.
Andrew Ortiz. Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk.
Avada.
Ooh, lots of entries, man. Like Pile puts toffee in. For next week?
Ooh, we're up to 43 already.
44.
Matty, I'd help you find a bike if you promise not to kill yourself on it.
Melbourne Mini.
Think your wife would assassinate me.
What are you doing, Jim? Oh,
Right there.
he's replaying his toffee.
Is he replaying the toffee thing?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, Lon will trade for the toffee too. I think Bill and I are on board with you, Lon. Same, we're thinking the same.
We will, Kenny. We'll ride again. What a great spot we went to. Where did we go? It was awesome. I'd like to do that again.
You know what would
All
be
right,
fun?
let's get one more, folks. Let's get 45.
It would be fun to take like that Mavic Mini and like
Flagler, right?
send it
Flagler Beach.
around. Didn't somebody
Beautiful.
send like a spark?
There we
around-
go,
around the
45.
world? Everybody fly.
All righty,
Put a
let's
comment.
go ahead. Oh, 46. Oh,
Oh,
You're
They're
gonna
still
go for
all
coming
50?
in.
right, so let's
Going
get
for
it up
50?
to 50.
They're still coming in, Artie.
Yep,
He likes round numbers.
47.
There they are.
Three more. Come on.
Lon, which two are still in the box, man? Because you have to be flying them. The Mini 3 Pro has to be in the air, for sure.
David Lorenzo, you're right. I like taking A1 up to Cocoa. There's a couple of nice places to stop at and have a good lunch, you know, near the water there. And yeah, I would definitely do that.
There's a really good restaurant called Ditsy Crossing in that area.
Oh, the EXO and the
Really
Fee.
good
okay.
seafood.
Yeah.
does the
Eat
A1
Well, they
more
can-
possum.
49.
49. All right.
Lon, those can stay in the box, as far as I'm concerned, too. Oh, sorry, EXO and Femi, but yeah, I guess I like my DJI Minis. Thank you very much. They do what I expect them. They got 50.
Well, David,
Alrighty.
David Lorenzo, how sporty you feeling? You come up to meet me, then we go up and see Kenny all the way up by. We'll meet him up by St.
Oh, you're up to
Augustine.
51.
51.
One more.
It's only like 6 hours for
One
you.
more.
52.
52.
One more. One
less
more.
than a 2% chance of winning.
The girl wants to. You see what Ken wrote in there? I hope I win. The girl that wants to learn drones may help me out. Wink, wink. You liar! You're happily married. He's full of crap.
One more. One more. One more.
54.
54. We're at 64.
God, you're crushing our odds.
One more.
Steven Drones.
1.75 chance of winning.
1.21.
No, 7.5.
75.
Oh,
Yeah, my
12.
Opal GT was blue.
55. All right, let's go ahead and let's
One
draw.
more.
There was some red on my Opal GT, but that was rust.
56.
Still
One
climbing.
Oh,
more. One
man.
more.
All right, open up. Slow flow imaging. Welcome. Good to see you.
One more.
That Chad is packed.
Yeah. Crap, you just
Oh,
got to give
man.
away a $300 prize
Got
and
a
they all
one in,
come.
got a 1 in 56 chance, Jim. That's not so bad.
Hey, let's hit that. Hit the like
Blue
button,
and orange.
please.
Yep. It was that deep blue. Yep. They rotted out bad, though. I mean, it was a point where I could stick my feet out the front of the bottom of the car.
Oh man,
It was a unibody with a single sheet of metal as a floor plan.
Yeah.
All
Floor
right, I'm
pan
gonna give it one more minute, and then we'll draw.
up north anyway.
Yeah, they dissolve up here. It's sad. You guys rust up top down in Florida on the coast.
Yeah, we have a lot of problem with roof leaks and stuff like that.
Air conditioners, you dissolve the aluminium fins. Aluminium dissolve.
Ford for years down here had problems with the door openers, the bushings and the automatic door openers would disintegrate and you couldn't keep your windows shut. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, the regulator?
Different
The door regulator, window regulator?
Yep.
58.
Different problems depending where you live.
Yeah. Well, you guys rust
Okay,
from
two
top
more,
down.
folks. Let's get this to 60.
I should
Open
sign
up
Lori
your
up.
other browsers, your other channels.
Yeah, everybody, open up their browsers and throw as many channels in there.
Here, I'll throw. Oh, I can do that. I can do that.
There you go, Chuck.
Switch account.
Dominic.
Put in my alter
Yeah,
ego.
Jim, go over to Uncle Extra Media.
He doesn't know how to fly a drone.
59.
One more.
One
I
more.
don't know. I'm seeing some clearly
60.
I'm seeing some clearly made up
One
names
more.
showing up in here.
61. You know what, guys? We just
One
hit
more.
71.
Wow.
One more.
Yeah, but some of the names are like, I swear I'm a real person.com. I don't think that's.
Good
I
point.
swear I'm a real person.
Mr. B.
One more.
62.
Hi,
Yeah,
Jack.
we're going to be here all night. It's going to be like an Uncle Bill show.
One
Could
more.
be.
One more.
Andrew, I'll help you with that if you want. I've
64.
done that.
One more. One more.
I've actually done that.
Man, 65.
One
Oh,
more.
man.
There's gotta be
Romeo.
more. There's got to be more fake accounts.
You had an Alfa
66.
Romeo, an RX-7, and then you went to a Fiero? What happened? Did you run out of money?
And everybody.
Oh, the
get their
stupid
burner account
Fieros.
out.
Oh. I mean, they look cool.
The first one's caught fire, remember?
Wow, we're up to 73 viewers.
They said that he got fat. Yeah, you couldn't fit in those damn things.
75.
Hey.
68.
I rode in one once. I rode in
69.
one of the last
Hi,
two.
Brad Alston.
69. Yep. I think
Brad
that's
Alston.
That's good. Stop there.
Hashtag Mavic Mini, Brad.
69 is enough. I think we should go with 69.
It's a good number.
Why is that, Dominic?
Yeah.
Please explain yourself to me down there with your cum trees.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a private joke. You guys don't understand that.
Yeah.
Some
There you
trees
go.
are cum.
70.
Some
All
trees are
right,
cum
folks,
trees.
let's
Let's
go
punch it.
ahead and let's draw.
One
72. Oh, geez.
more. One more. One more.
One more.
Hi,
No,
Lauren.
I think
SK
it's enough.
Lifty. 73.
I believe that, Chris.
I think we're going to run out of burner accounts soon.
Yeah.
Don,
Right?
don't stop
Right?
at 60. Don't stop at 69. You'll blow it.
I think you're right.
Anything after 69 is a mouthful.
We just got up to 79 on.
No, you're
on the
right.
View.
The V6 Fiero was a pretty hot little vehicle, man. They were fast.
That was crazy with the 2.8 V6 in that thing.
And I'm all about finding something American that's actually fun to drive and got a little
I
guts.
think it's time. It's
Mr.
time.
Yeah, I think you're right, Dominique.
Let's go.
All right, let's go ahead and let's draw,
U.S. entries
ladies and
only.
gentlemen. The
Do
window
it.
has closed. Betting has closed. It's time to draw.
Do it. Look, he's just slowly going over there.
Yay!
Gene Fox, Green Mountain. Hey!
Congratulations, Gene.
Gene.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Forever.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
Gene.
congratulations, Gene. And you don't have to ship it out of the country, which is, positive.
A plus.
Good. Well, I mean, Vermont's almost like out of the country.
Congrats, buddy. Good job.
Yeah,
Vermont.
congratulations.
The truck came from Vermont.
Oh man, we set all kinds of records tonight.
Oh, look, there's 27 people in here now.
Yeah, we're all gonna go anyway.
Well, in about 20 minutes there will be.
Yeah, you're up to 77, aren't you? 76. Uh-oh.
Well,
We're going
we have
backwards.
been up to 79.
rolling back. Yeah, it is kind of dropping.
48.
Old Joe, welcome.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Yeah, that is coming
I
up.
mean, you don't want to just stay
fisheye. How about that? We got the fisheye.
I didn't mean to be disparaging towards the Fiero, by the way, Lon. I thought they were very cool looking, and it was, they were.
Fisheye
They had
needs
their
a
issues.
drone.
They had their issues, just like any other Pontiac, but they're very cool.
Fisheye
Although
needs a-
Bonneville is a very good car.
Bonneville.
Yeah,
Last
that's
one
my
was-
excuse. My phone's at 10%. I gotta go. See, Art.
What?
He's
kidding.
That's the.
But no, they were hot little cars and they were good looking.
My phone is at 10%, so
Is it?
Yeah.
Plug that thing in.
it's 6% now, so
Yeah.
looks like I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're
have to
sitting-
bail.
You're sitting on the wrong side of the car. I swear you're in England or something.
Well, I'm sitting on the correct side of the car.
I know where you are. I've driven from that
Hey,
side.
Michael. Michael's Drones and RCs. Welcome. Hugo.
Let's see how you like it
Vista
over on
Aria.
this side.
Cigarette
All
lighter.
the way from Portugal or Brazil. Don Smith.
Brazil.
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 A turbo Colt? They made a turbo Colt? I didn't know that.
What?
He said
Oh
he
yeah, I
had
had a friend who had a Colt Turbo.
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Instead of
My wife-
ridiculously slow, it was just slow.
We had an 89 Colt that was brand new when my wife bought it, as a matter of fact. My present wife, actually.
My friend swore by those things. He kept buying them used.
It was a Mitsubishi, really. It just had a Colt. It had a Dodge badge on it.
Yeah,
You know?
they were paired up pretty good for a while.
And I still remember when the exhaust broke on that thing because she was driving. Hers was an 89. Mine was a 97 Ford Escort. And that was like the last iteration of the Escorts, which was kind of cool looking and nice to drive and like that. And I wanted her in this safer, newer car with all the airbags. So she was driving that. And I was driving that Fiero, and that Fiero was a rust. I mean, it was a great little car, but they rusted. I mean, they just did up north. And then I remember when the exhaust broke on it, maybe because you weigh so much. It's like, yes, honey, I bent the car. It broke the exhaust.
Bye-bye. It's lunchtime
Bye-bye,
over here, and
Fribbins.
I'm getting
See you,
hungry.
Dom.
Yeah.
So I'll see you soon.
All right.
Oh. Take care, Dom.
There he goes. Boy.
Speaking of Fieros, there's a guy, his name is Ron Finger, and he did Well, he got a Fiero. I think it was. I think he got it for $100. It was his neighbor's Fiero that sat out on the lawn or off the side of the house for years and years. So he got the dirt cheap. And you know what? He went and restored that thing, got it running, and oh man, it looked great. He did everything himself because what he does is he makes printed parts. You know, he did the Iron Man helmet. He made that, and he also did gas tanks for motorcycles and did a lot of restorations on motorcycles, and it was really interesting to watch. He, I don't think he tore down the engine, but he did replace the valves and springs, and yeah, he did a lot of work on it.
Do you guys have a favorite car that you've ever owned?
I still own it.
Still own it? Yeah. What's that? The Corvette.
Yeah, the Vet. It's
Yeah.
like people have asked me,
Can't
"You don't
blame
drive
him.
it. Why don't you sell it?" Because I don't have to.
Doesn't have to, and he loves it.
Well, I love
How
flying drones.
about you, Jim? You ever have a favorite car?
That I've owned, probably the one I've got right now.
I mean, it doesn't have to be hot.
No,
You know what I mean? It's just there's something about a car that you get attached to, and could just be the reliability, just could be the comfort, could be the whatever. You know,
if you want to get
just
into that part of it,
longevity.
yeah. Then the truck I have now is freaking.
Well, the
Don't have to worry about-
Malibu that I had, I think it was a 2000, 2005, somewhere in there. It was nice.
Malibus were big, very popular.
Yep. It had the power seats. Loved the power seats.
The Impala.
But you know what? I like my Toyota. I mean, it's like a tank. I mean, it's got 228,000 miles. Runs great. Only had to replace the regulator on the
How does that make it like a
driver's
tank?
side
I don't know.
window.
I just don't see Toyota and tank in the same.
I was
Well,
struggling with that
because it's
myself.
really
This is
well
like a
built.
Land Cruiser or something.
Because it's a 96.
Precision built, not well built. You know, it's
Oh, what a
long lasting, reliable vehicle. Nothing wrong with
what a
that. Great that you
feeling.
like that. You know, I've had so many vehicles over the course of my life between mine and my wives and my kids and like that. It's really hard to narrow it down. But I loved my 81 Ford F-150 step side. It had the oak bed in the back, you know, had the fiberglass flared fenders, and that was very cool. And that had the 300. Make fun of me, Art. That had the 300 straight six 4-speed 4-wheel drive. And that was, I love that.
Microphone.
I just did. I don't know why I did. I just did. You know what I mean? There's sometimes you just don't know why. I had an 88 Taurus that I really liked.
Ooh.
Well, at the time, they were hot shit. You know, they were kind of, I was at 86.
Brad,
They were kinda new.
The Ford Probe. I forgot about the probes. They were cool.
Did you have a probe? When I was young,
sister
I
did.
wanted a probe. I wanted a probe really badly.
My sister had a Probe GT. It's kind of a cool.
Yeah, with the
my
six.
My younger sister, the brilliant chick that she is, she gets pregnant and buys a Ford Probe GT.
Perfect.
I got probed and I didn't
Perfect
like it.
family car right there.
Yeah, for family of squirrels.
Yeah, till once the kid's out of the child seat, you're kind of screwed.
Biggest car I owned was an 80 Malibu station wagon. Man, that was a boat.
Squeaker?
to drive.
Malibu station wagon.
Yep. It
78
was my
Cadillac
dad's
sedan.
painting
78
wagon.
Cadillac sedan DeVille was the biggest car I owned.
Wow.
Maybe not the biggest vehicle, but biggest car I owned. Some of the trucks were bigger, but that was a big.
Lon had an
Big
RX-7.
car.
I remember.
And
those.
comfy.
Oh my God, Lon had a S10 with the V6 and a stick shift. Those things, I drove one of those once as a dealer trade. That thing was fun. It like had no weight in the back, and that's the 6-cylinder would just rip those rear tires. This is somebody's brand new truck, and I'm driving it to the dealership. I was like, it's fun. Like, why don't you do tires already?
The car that I had the biggest memory was my dad's. I think it was a '62 Cadillac Series
Can't really
62.
see it.
It was a
62
big car with the
giant fins on it and everything.
Who are those
Yeah.
two dudes behind you?
Well, that was you can't really see because I'm in the way and we're in the way. But that was my first car. That was my '68 Mustang, which was 1979, and that
The
was my
hair
first.
on
That
your
was
two
my
characters.
first car, which I loved. It just had the 200 straight six, which was a
The
bulletproof,
leather
very, very
jackets.
good motor, and
Look
a
at those.
3-speed on the floor.
Oh wait,
And
leather
that
coat.
was me. You laughing at, you bastard. And
Look
my
at
brother
the-
Mike.
Got the,
My
I
brother
just
Mike.
noticed the Bill look on your face, like, yeah, I'm packing.
That's what we wore back in
I
back
know
in those
it's,
days.
It's cool.
And then him, he was a junior in high school. he was a little frightening. He was like 6'4",
Looks like-
265 or something
like-
in high school.
Looks like John Cusick.
He's got a little of that Barbarino thing.
Look at you. You're like Mr. Tiger Beat back then. Yeah, he's swatting
Oh,
chicks off like
God.
flies, right?
That was cute though. Look at that face. Look at that. The
Take
teeth
care,
and all.
old Joe.
Look at that.
Good to
Yeah,
see
see,
you.
you're
Used to be-
you're Tiger Beat material.
I would do that.
Eloy,
Yeah, Tiger Beat. Yeah, a lot
But
of us
anyway,
had
it was a
that
long
going.
time ago.
I had that
And
going
by
on.
the way,
I
it
didn't
wasn't
even-
actually leather; it was vinyl. Just to be honest, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, it's
Oh,
Take care,
raincoat.
Lloyd.
So it's a glorified.
I paid
raincoat.
$500 for that car, 1979,
Yeah.
and it belonged to a mechanic who thought that it would be too old by the time his kid got out of college. Little do you realize what it'd be worth later. However, it didn't make it that long. That got wrecked.
And how did you do that?
And my second car was a '67
As he
Mustang,
moves on, Art moves on.
fire engine red, '67. I'm not gonna tell the story. '67 fire engine red Mustang
So
with
it's
a
your fault.
289 in it. That one had an automatic, which was a shame because the automatic
Yeah, starts keying
three-speed
off.
automatic. You could get to 100 miles an hour in about a second and a half, but then beyond that, but you got there fast. Put you back in your seat, 75 miles an hour. Put your foot on the gas, put you in the back seat. It was fun and dangerous. And I tried to teach a 15-year-old girl how to drive with that. That one got wrecked.
You're teaching a 15-year-old chick how to drive stick, huh?
No, the second car was an automatic.
Oh, drive
That
your
was the-
stick.
That was the stick. No,
Yeah.
no, and I wasn't into her. She was actually into him. Just trying to do him a favor.
That's what we all said. Trying to help him out.
What are you laughing about? What's going on up there, Jimmy?
I'm just remembering back when
Yeah.
I helped out my brother.
What does that mean? Is there a
Twice?
symbolism to that?
Yeah.
Twice.
Twice. Your
Passed the
entire
buck.
life? You tried to help your brother twice your entire life?
I passed the buck twice.
Oh.
It's kind of a sad day.
Two Stangs, 77 Mustang 2. I'm reading Lon here. 2000
Quite the
convertible.
jump going from the 77 Mustang 2 to a 2000, which had the
Oh boy.
Not quite the same thing.
that had the modular 8 in it and everything, right? I mean, that's quite the car.
70. Oh boy. I remember those cars.
Well, 77 Mustang 2 was a Pinto with Cayunes. I mean,
That
that's-
was sad. That was a sad time for Ford, basically.
I mean, they were good looking, but they were just not great.
Was that when the Thunderbird became a kind of a pile as well? Kept getting bigger
Yeah,
and bigger and
went from
bigger.
Kinda.
It
You know,
And then
you know what?
finally
Them
came back
Thunderbirds.
around. When it became the turbo coupe, it came back around again. But it had that
Yeah, they got better.
bloated period for a while.
She turned me into a newt, but I got better. They got better. They did. They were newts for a while, but they got better.
Yeah.
But the biggest, I think the biggest car I ever drove was My buddy had a 68 Chrysler Imperial. No, Newport. Sorry.
I had a buddy whose brother had one of those
giant
things.
car.
It's a freaking boat.
Oh my God, that car was so big.
That was like the Lincoln Continental. Those things were humongous too.
Yeah.
That car was so big.
Like a 70. Was it a 70? My friend John across the street, his dad had like a Lincoln Continental.
It was like 5 of us. You want to
something.
There'd be like 5 of us. You know, to get in that Newport. You want to get in
it's
the
like a
front, the
mafia
back.
staff
Let's get in the
car.
front. We'd all get in the front.
Yeah, it's like a mafia staff car. You had room for like 8 dead bodies in the back of the trunk and everything. It was like crazy.
Although, like I showed this one, you guys have all seen this because I keep talking about it. And hopefully, I can keep my dad from selling it. In the meantime, it's this guy
I shouldn't
here,
call it that. It's funny though. I mean,
the '66 Galaxy convertible.
I just don't
Still
make
got
them
it
like that anymore.
so far. I like it too. Oh, very comfy.
Colorado Delta 88.
Oh, Lon had a Eldorado Delta 88.
Big.
I
That's
had
big.
a friend.
Did Lon call it a
that had
Londorado?
56 Rocket 88.
The Rocket 88. Well, the Rocket 8 was their motor for a while.
Mm-hmm.
The
And
Rocket
he
8.
got the spark light for it. You know what those are?
I don't remember Spark.
That's where you can throw flames out the exhaust.
He
called
had
spark
a little
light.
igniter
They
on the
were
back.
Illegal.
I don't have to buy the Galaxy from him, Andrew. He's leaving it to me. So maybe. Who knows what I'll have by then?
Ooh,
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be
57
cool.
Bel Air 210. Ooh, nice.
I like the 55
And,
better. I like the
Bill,
55
boy.
shoebox better. I didn't care for the fins as much as the 55.
That
is cool.
225 slant 6 Dodge motor was one of the most bulletproof motors like
Oh, the slant
ever.
6?
ever.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I had a friend who had one of those, and that car was, I mean, I was probably 30 years old.
Oh.
I mean, rotted. The towers in the back, the back shocks were, or struts were, they were
You couldn't
coming
kill
up
the motor?
Into the trunk. That motor just kept going.
What about the Interceptor 8 though? Those
And
Fords
if you knew this
Interceptor
guy,
8,
you know
right?
he did not take care of his shit at all. Probably hadn't had his oil changed in 10 years.
Oh, no problem, Chris. You know, come on
Nice meeting you
back
too, Chris.
next week.
Yeah. Win toffee next week. Maybe.
Nope.
Jim's gonna win it again.
Nothing wrong with a 302 and an old. Those old 302s. You know what's funny about them? My dad we had a 73 Galaxy. No, we had a 73 Gran Torino. And it's like, we keep going through fucking water pumps. I fucking hate this car. Because he had to do all his own work, you know. So he'd replace the water pump himself. And then, like in the old school days, he would torque that belt so tight. Eventually, a mechanic said, "Why is this damn belt so tight?" And that's what he was going through all these bearings because he had the belt too tight. It was totally his fault that he was going through all these water pumps in that car, and that was the problem. You had to have it taut, but not tight.
Take care, off grid.
Down to 5%. He's in the red.
Oh, Tom said he has
Red.
slant sits and both these dusters. Ooh,
Hi, Tom.
nice.
Slant
Duster's a
six.
very cool car to have.
Grandfather had one of those.
Oh, Tom's back in Vegas. All right.
Nice.
Before I got my first Mustang, actually, there was a couple of Mavericks in the neighborhood that were for sale that I really wanted.
Couple of Tom
Remember the
Cruise.
Ford Maverick?
Yeah.
Yep.
Get them in like a racing orange with the black stripes on them and like that. I thought that was such a cool car.
Needs the Grand Torino like Starsky and Hutch.
Torino, I wish I had that back. You know, she sold up. I was in college. It was a 73. This is only 1979, 1980, somewhere in there. And he sold it for $35. It's not 1952, Dad. He sold it for $35 to somebody.
Wow.
And it ran. It was white with a brown
My
door
mom had
because my mother couldn't learn how to drive properly.
Lon had a
But-
Pinto. My mom had a 72 Pinto.
You don't think I could have come up with $35? I'm so pissed off.
Wow.
Novas.
Oh, 318.
Nice. Nice.
Johnny D had a 74 Nova.
Anybody have a Vega?
Yeah, my parents did.
One of my friends down the street had one. Yep.
My
His
parents.
mom drove.
There were guys that just loved those things. I mean, they would
Right.
drop V8s in those.
The
freaking-
Cosworth. Was it the
Crazy.
Cosworth?
Yep.
Put the
Cosworth
V8
was the.
in the Vega.
Yep.
Holy shit. Yeah, but my parents didn't have a Vega like that. They went from my mom and dad went from a Pinto to it was a 72 Pinto that all the paint fell off. I remember that. Grabber red. Didn't grab to the carb. Then there was the 70, was it a 75 or 76 camback wagon? It was a Vega camback wagon. What a pile of shit that thing was. It burned more oil than gas. It was like it ran like a two-stroke.
But it ran.
Yeah, but you had to my dad had to carry oil with him all the time. He had to dump
Yeah, but
oil in all
it
the
probably started up first time every time. You know, it's funny. He just said an 85 Nova that looked like a Toyota. You know why? Because that was a Toyota Corolla. That was the thing with GM and Toyota.
That's right. They had their what was that? What was that factory they shared? Oh, help me out.
Ford Falcon. I learned to drive. He just brought up his. I learned to drive on a 67 Ford Falcon.
Remember Better Off
and
Dead?
that 73 Gran Torino. That's what I learned to drive on.
Remember the Falcon and Better Off Dead with the Japanese guys that talked like Howard Cosell with the microphone or the megaphone thing?
No, but I'm gonna have to
They'd
watch
race-
that now.
They'd race John Cusick and he finally got his Camaro put together, his '69 black Camaro SS.
Yeah, well, the Falcon I learned to ride in. You weren't racing that. That had a 176 cylinder.
Anyway, that was
You know,
yeah, better.
I mean, it
Better
was
Off Dead, wasn't
reliable
it?
as all get out, but it would
Gung ho, gung ho. Yeah, in America we shoot for distance. In Japan we aim for accuracy. Best line ever.
Oh, was that the one with Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton, yeah.
Yeah.
They were in the factory and they're putting the undercoating on. It's like the Japanese guys all pissed off. It's not here. It's like, oh, spraying the undercoating on. Oh, that movie's great. I have to watch that one. That's in the archives.
Yep.
Watch that
Oh.
one.
Bill from Metro Jones just gave you some love there, Artie.
Oh, thank you, Bill. That's going to be a delayed cash register. That'll be in about another 10 seconds.
Really?
And you'll
now?
hear the cash register.
Because you paid so much for that stream deck.
There you go.
He bought the Stream
Awesome,
Deck, but didn't
thank
pay
you.
for StreamYard. So get the yeah, bummer.
I have, memories with cars. That 68 Mustang had an issue. Ford designed them. The ground wire that went to your starter was on the bottom of the starter. I mean, it made so road dirt and shit would get up, and no matter how much you tighten that down and kept it clean, eventually water, moisture, dirt, whatever would get in between that and the car wouldn't start.
Didn't the Slant Six have the
This was a
timing
straight
that-
six, 200 straight six.
No, but I mean, I'm thinking my buddy had a Mopar and the
I still remember though in Tux, I was going to something like a high school something or other where I was dressed up and I was underneath my
the
freaking
prom.
car, going like this with my ground wire so that it would make contact with the starter. Just memories.
No, the distributor cap on the Slant Six was like pointing down towards the road. It was like it was the absolute easiest. They had it set up to like intentionally
So
get wet.
every time we got in deep water, it would splash
Yeah, you're
up
screwed.
and hit the,
What the frick? Who does that shit? So, anyway, Chrysler.
Oh, my folks had a 76 Volare station wagon.
Volare. Whoa, with the rich Corinthian leather.
No, that was
Rich.
the Cordoba.
Oh, that was
The Cor-
Cordoba.
the-
That's
the-
right.
the
God, you're right. That was
Cordoba.
Cordoba, not Volare. You're right.
But
Yeah.
you could have
Cordoba.
gotten you could still get the Corinthian leather in the Volare too. Just so you know.
Ricardo Montalban.
Yeah.
Gone.
I
sorry.
got my
Different
advertisements
movie.
The
confused.
blame. No.
There you go.
There.
There he is.
Great memories.
Oh, name the Bond movie that Hervé Villachet was in.
Oh shit.
Not a Bond movie guy.
Oh, you're killing
was.
me, Art. You're killing me. I should know this. I can see it.
It was the one with the little guy in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that help?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hervé
There was a bunch of bad
Villachet.
guys.
Yep.
It's really narrow.
Goldfinger.
You know, a drunken
Yep.
British guy that slept with everybody.
No, the man with the golden gun.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh,
Goldfinger
I'll have to
was
watch
the dude
that.
that had the hat with the razor blade in. He cut the
Yeah,
top
that's-
off head off the
that's right.
statue.
Oddball.
yeah.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
It wasn't oddball, Jimmy. It was
Laser
odd
beam was going
job.
towards his-
I even know that.
Odd job.
Odd
Yeah.
job. Yeah, odd
He
job.
goes. He said oddball.
Odd job, yeah.
That's on your channel.
Yep, you're right, Bill. That was a tattoo from Fantasy Island.
Tattoo.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Right after
I,
Love
I,
Boat.
I see the plane
Right
tattoo,
after
you
Love
little
Boat, we had
bastard.
Fantasy Island.
Saturday night. Yeah.
Yeah, man. All that TNA, man.
Tattoo. You're down there. I'm up here. I saw that plane before you did.
Julia
That's right. Oddball
cruise
was
director.
Kelly's hero.
Yeah.
Donald Sutherland.
And who played Oddball?
Donald Sutherland.
No idea. I liked Hogan's Heroes.
Bob
No,
Crane.
nothing.
Speaking of Hogan's Heroes,
I see
the last
nothing.
cast member
Nothing.
passed away.
Who?
Robert Clary.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was
Played
still alive.
Sergeant LeBeau.
Yeah, LeBeau, the
Still
Frenchie.
around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Frenchie LeBeau. Really? I didn't know he was still alive. When did Dawson die?
Oh, God, years ago.
Dawson? That was a
Did
while
he?
ago, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mr. Family Feud.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm sad.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah.
Thank you for, When did Werner Klemperer die?
I think he was the first
Before
one.
that,
No, he wasn't the first one. Bob Crane was. I
Hogan.
think Bob Crane was probably the
Bob
first.
Crane
Yeah.
wiped himself out, right?
Yep.
Oh, well, no. What about Schultz? He
He was
died.
murdered.
He died fairly young, and he was already old. What the hell's his name?
Bob Crane was murdered.
Was
Yep.
he murdered?
So they say.
No, he was murdered.
I know. Clearly, and he deserved it too. I didn't say that.
Menage a trois.
Hogan. What's interesting about Werner Klemperer, by the way?
There was no
His father was a violinist in the symphony, and he also played the violin.
And he was,
German.
German.
and he was
A Nazi.
no.
No, I don't.
No, actually, he was torn about taking that role because he was
Was he a concentration camp survivor?
he was
as
Jewish.
Jewish.
well? Oh, that's right. Now, Robert Clary, who's also Jewish, he was a concentration camp survivor.
There's French Jews. I didn't know that.
Well, he didn't
That's
have
right,
to-
Charles. He was Jewish. Yes, and he was always torn about taking that role. But because even though he was the bad guy, he really wasn't a bad guy.
No.
So he kind of humanized the Nazi there, and it kind of bothered him. Hogan.
Schultz! I know nothing.
I'd see nothing. That was a great show. Silly show.
What is this man doing here?
That's Burkholder.
Yep.
He was like
No.
700 pounds. I think he died first,
That-
actually.
Yeah. No, it was that SS guy. Now I gotta look it up.
Cheating. He's gonna look it up.
Major Hofstetter.
Hofstetter, that's right. Hmm.
He was a little guy.
Yeah, Tom, you can never do that TV today. Oh my God.
No, you really
You
couldn't.
can't do
Major
You know, how
Hofstetter.
about F Troop?
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, how stereotype was that? We, I said, why are you called the Hickowies? We traveled for days and weeks and months, lost through the forest, and we came
are
to
so
a
many
cliff, and
shows.
there was a fog, and we didn't see the edge of the cliff, and we fell down the cliff. And we all landed at the bottom of the cliff and didn't know where we are. And we looked up and we said, this is good land, but where the Hickowie? That's how they came up with the Hickowie Indian tribe. And it was played by Frank de Cordoba, who was an Italian, which is interesting.
Yeah, you're right, Lon.
That's true.
Erwin Rommel was not a Nazi.
No, it was kind of forced into
Yeah,
swearing
because he was,
swearing to the Nazi party. Then they forced him to commit suicide.
yeah, because he was part of the assassination attempt. The failed one, the one that injured Hitler.
Rommel? No, he wasn't part of that.
No, Hitler. Yeah, Rommel. He wasn't a participant in it, but he knew about it.
I never heard
Guilty by
that.
association.
Yep, that's right. Mhm.
They kind of
And
scammed
Larry
each other.
Storr,
You know,
he
Tom, you're
passed
right, but
away
they kind of
this-
scammed each other in that on a regular basis.
Mhm. Larry Storr passed away this year. He was 90. What was it? 99? I think he was 99.
I don't know if Mel Brooks used a Hickowie joke, and really the original joke was "Where the fuck are we?" But I don't know that he did that. He might have, but they used it on F Troop.
Crickets, yeah. I'm falling
Bob
asleep.
Crane passed away in 78. Werner Klemper, 2000. So he was 80 years old.
What's this, Jim?
John Banner, 73. So,
Spider doing push-ups against a mirror.
I have a
Richard
little bit of whiskey
Dawson.
left, but I have no ice.
I'm out of water.
God, I hate warm whiskey.
Out of water.
It was in the refrigerator, but it's not cold anymore. Perhaps I should go get some ice,
Perhaps I should get some water.
or I will drink nothing. Nothing.
And I will drink nothing with you.
Let's get a drink.
I'm a little parched myself.
Leon Askin, who played Burkhalter, died in
And I'll go at once.
05. He was
Oh, he
98 years
lasted a long
old.
time.
Yep.
But that apartment smelled good. I'll be right back.
Ooh. You first, Bill.
Well, was that wrong? Was that cruel?
No,
Howard Kane,
probably
who
accurate.
played,
I think
played
it's accurate.
Hochstetter, was he died in 93. And
Too soon.
Richard Dawson passed away in 2012.
Has it been that long? 10 years?
And Larry Hovis,
Wow.
when did he pass? 03. He passed away in 03. And Ivan Ditson,
do you know the scoop
08. Oh,
with Larry Hovis?
No.
Mr. What?
What was Larry Hovis? What was his character's name?
Oh, Carter.
Carter, yeah. His claim was he was married and he always wore his wedding ring and he wouldn't take it off. But that wouldn't suit well because he was kind of like a young American soldier who wasn't married at the time. So they tried to always get him to wear gloves or cover his hands.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Couldn't do the CGI thing then.
No.
Nope.
Do it now.
And Ivan Dixon, he played Kinchlow,
Yep.
but he wasn't in the whole series. He left at towards the end, and then they replaced him.
He must have really escaped.
Yes.
He really escaped.
Yeah, he got out when the getting was good.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Speaking about covering up the hand, MASH, Gary Berghoff.
Yes, that's right. I just learned about that the other day.
Really?
He had deformed left hand,
Yeah.
a birth defect.
You see it a couple of times real quick if you're looking for it and you know what happens. Yeah. But yeah, it's always hiding behind a clipboard.
Yeah, or in his pocket.
Yeah.
Yep. Now there's one episode where he had to salute when he walked by a couple officers, and you do get a glimpse of his hand. What was the first movie with CGI?
Oh, he's got his ice. All right.
Ice.
My turn. Now that Bill's back. Be right back.
I'm not a movie guy for that. No clue.
What's the question?
The first one to use CGI.
What's that?
The first movie to use CGI.
The first movie to use CGI?
Yeah. I like to think, was it Star Wars?
What's older than Star Wars?
That would be 77.
I know it was 77. I was there. I was there at the opening in the theaters in the New York area and got my May the Force Be With You pin. They only gave them away on opening day, and I had some left over on the second day. And I wish I had that. That's such a collectible. Somebody stole it. Imagine that.
Bastards.
Yeah, but there was CGI before that, I think. None of it was very good.
Yeah. CGI Miami.
Well, Star Wars did use models. You're right. You know, Brett might be right. But I think there was some CGI in there as well. CGI Miami. Yeah, they made Miami look clean.
That Warren, he's a funny guy. I wish he'd show up on.
He is.
Someday.
He is.
Someday.
He should prove that he's a real person.
Yeah.
Are you searching for the answer to this question?
Yeah, it's a computer animated hand created in 1972.
That's not a movie, though, Art.
No. First movie with CGI.
Which would be Toy Story.
Oh, really?
It's a cartoon. Mm-hmm. How is cartoon CGI?
Yeah, really. What does that even make? No. Movie.
Oh, that would be Vertigo.
You're making me dizzy.
1958. Yep.
Actually, he's right, though. Toy Story is claimed to be the first movie from the Toy Story series, was the first feature full-length film made entirely with CGI animation. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't regular animation where you drew bazillions of images. They actually used CGI to make the movie. Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's right, Mudball.
What?
Done. Yes.
You guys know too much. You know too much of your own good. What do we care? Just saying. Yeah, Toy Story was computer animated feature.
Mm-hmm.
So that is CGI technically there.
Mm-hmm.
But you're talking about combining CGI with actual natural
footage.
Mm-hmm.
Footage.
Yep.
Like, you know how we're natural.
Brad says the fish that smelt like Ellen DeGeneres.
What?
Oh, you mean the fish called Wanda?
No. He's talking about Dory, but yeah, the fish that smelled.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
What's that?
CGI with real people.
Oh,
You're like,
well,
Jim,
Tom
you
says it's
got quite the Woody there. That's
Westworld.
CGI. Hmm?
Tom says Westworld.
All right, CGI and people.
Yeah, we won't be doing live streams. It'll all be CGI.
Yep.
Okay, there was a movie called Golgo 13. Golgo. Like it.
Go gadget.
Vertigo had CGI. How about that? You're right. 1958.
Really?
That's what it says. To create spirals, seeing the opening credit sequence of his film, Alfred Hitchcock hired John Whitney. He used the World War II anti-aircraft targeting computer called the M5 gun detector, mounted on a rotating platform and a pendulum, hanging from. It sounds like a sex act. Hanging above it that tracked. Its scope was filmed to create the various spiral elements used in the opening sequence. The raw footage was curated, and with aid from graphic designer Saul Bass, I remember Saul, the final near 2-minute long sequence becomes the first computer animation in a feature film. 1958. That's pretty. That's pretty impressive.
Yep. Cool.
Westworld, 1973, 2D computer animation in a significant entertainment feature film. So, point of view of Yul Brynner's Gunslinger was achieved with raster graphics. All right, so the answer is, who knows? It's all over the place.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Who's tired?
Me.
You guys complaining you're tired?
Yeah, I'm not really complaining. I'm just stating
Baby.
a fact that I know.
Tired when I got here. Tired when I leave.
Yeah.
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 Karacha said Leonardo da Vinci used CGI.
Nice.
Yeah.
You sure you mean Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Just saying. The panel needs coffee. No, certainly don't. Do you need coffee, Chuck?
I don't drink coffee anymore.
See, so he doesn't need it. How about you, Jim?
I wouldn't mind a French vanilla right about now. I'll tell you that much.
Is French vanilla, is that
I miss
is that coffee or something else?
It's a fancy coffee. I think it's still classified.
I'd like a French vanilla.
Only messier.
Is that something you say in your favorite massage club? I'd like the French vanilla today.
With the cream.
And I brought my own straw.
Here we go again.
There we go.
Yes,
This
Canada
classless sons of bitches.
Back into the toilet we go.
Canada runs on Tim Hortons, Mark.
Yes, you guys do.
It's Tim Hortons.
Oh, we've.
By the way, where's your friend James tonight?
I took the night off for the
Yeah, HOA meeting.
Yeah.
whatever.
How long is this HOA meeting?
Well, it's about this time, you know?
Well,
I know how long AA meetings are. They're 12
Yeah.
steps.
I know James likes to talk, so maybe the meeting.
HOA meeting in the Philippines? What could they be possibly? You can only have iguanodons this long or something? Or what are they talking about? No pterodactyls? What? I mean,
Probably his next YouTube video. They're probably talking about that.
Yeah.
your yard's got too many banana trees? I mean, what are they talking about?
Did you see what Mudball said?
What did Mudball say? Let's see. French vanilla is to coffee. What tool Jim used is the chainsaw.
I don't understand.
What tool did you use, Jim?
I don't understand.
Oh, an electric chainsaw.
Oh, an electric chainsaw.
Max, why do you think I miss James? Do you
Somebody was
envision
cutting
me and
down
James together for some reason? Is there something about you I don't know?
Somebody was cutting down their Christmas tree with an electric saw today. I heard
He'll
it.
appear like Beetlejuice. James. No.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Psych.
Don't do it.
You like James?
Yeah.
Everybody loves James.
Absolutely. I like to hear about his waffle making capabilities and
I
stuff.
love his first name.
I'm sure you do.
How old is James?
I
35.
think he's 65.
Is he? So he's way older than you, Jim.
Oh yeah.
He could sue you for,
For what?
For what?
using his name.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, he did
Who had it first? You like his name?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, there's no other Williams around.
my mother wanted to name me something else, but my father said no. She wanted to name me Guy, like the French guy.
Avada.
Guy.
That's your name from now on, right?
Avada.
Guy.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
Guy Bouchard.
Guy Bouchard. Oh my God, I love it. It's like Jean-Luc Picard and Guy Bouchard,
Bouchard.
his dressmaker.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go with that. I like that, Guy Bouchard.
Guy
It's
Bouchard.
awesome.
Well, my dad wouldn't let her.
Guy Bouchard. Wow, you sound
Because
famous.
it just
Member of
sounded
Parliament
too
or something.
Hey, Barry.
Guy. Hey, guy. Hey, buddy.
I knew a couple guys in high school. One of them was on the baseball team, and the other one, his father was an anchorman at one of the Detroit TV stations.
Artie, you gave that drone. Does everybody know he gave that drone away a long time ago? Why are you still here? Let me check. What do we got?
How many
You still got 39 people in here.
Yeah.
That's still more than usual.
Yeah.
Well, it's around the same.
Barry just joined us.
These are your real fans.
Yeah, I thought we said that.
Real fans. Only fans.
The New
What's
England
that
journalist
website
is
called?
us.
OnlyFans.
Take your shirt off.
He's been wandering. Nice. He's been wandering around. Barry's been wandering around lighthouses again.
Look at Overdrive Editing. Has the drone been given away? Why am I still here? Yes, the drone was given away, my friend. See you later.
Wedgeworth says I'm a fake fan.
Show your fit and then what you're wearing underneath.
Oh, look at Catskills, Brad. You see, that's what I like to hear. We're here for the content, not for the prizes.
Or now a Smurf.
Are we
What a
content?
nice thing to say.
Are we content that we're content?
Well, I was going to say we probably should start putting up some content.
As
we
long as
content?
we have sense.
So what do you think of that Avada?
Yeah,
I think
how
it's an
about-
excuse for me to get drunk. What do you
how
think?
about that Avada? I'm hoping Lori gets me an Avada for Christmas.
Well,
'cause
cheers and
Oh, flyers
Avada. There.
I feel guilty.
You love the
flying.
Avada, right? You do right, Chuck?
I do, but it's Lori's. I can't like. I
Pro.
need my own. I need my own.
No, if you like it, it must be good because you hate shit when it first comes out. You are.
The Avada was a little goofy when it came out, but not too bad. I had the memory card thing like Art had happened today.
Smart guy,
had that happen.
harsh critic. I mean, when something new is out there and it pisses you off because you spent all that money,
Yeah,
you
I
are not afraid to tell everybody.
I don't hold.
And I appreciate that. And the fact that you love this Avada and it's a new drone must mean it's pretty damn good. I think. I could be
It's
wrong.
almost indestructible. That's what I like most about it. Because most, as you know, most DJI stuff is like fragile. This
Well, so it's a
thing-
softball. I could throw a softball, at a tree in my yard and it probably won't break.
Yeah. Well,
know.
Avada's like that. I mean, like, Lori freaking nailed the swing set. The post, the steel post at the playground. She freaking clocked that thing a couple of times, like, bong!
Well, aside
yeah,
from
the battery
the
came out and everything,
almost
but-
indestructibility of it, are you enjoying flying it?
Yeah, it's really fun to fly. It's
Good. Excellent.
I'm not into
Oh,
acro like a
The
lot of
grumpy
the pure,
vlogger. That one.
Yeah, Lloyd probably loves it too because I'm not a
He
true
likes
FPV guy. I'm a make believe FPV guy
He
because I don't
likes
fly
motion
manual.
controller.
Yeah,
Well, it
I just
depends
like
on what you
flying
want,
solo
what you expect out of it, I guess.
Well, for
You
us,
know, I've got things that I've been beaten on for 62 years that are still working. So, and I still love it. Still love it. Still my best toy. What? My mind. I was talking about my mind. What are you thinking, Jim? You're such a pig.
Where is she?
My mind. It's still there.
Oh, that.
Beating on my mind. Just working it hard.
Oh,
working it and working it and working it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Avada's fun. Avada's super fun.
No, that's cool. That's cool. And I don't have one. I have no clue. But I've heard most of the people that own them really have fun with them and enjoy them. That's great.
Well, it's the immersiveness, right? You put the goggles on and you're right there, and
I could do that with my DJI FPV, but according to you, it's made out of glass. So
it feels like it's made out of glass, is it not? I mean,
I haven't broken yet. Not yet. I may eventually.
Then you haven't flown it hard enough yet, because you will break it.
I've scared myself with it already in the short period of time I've had it. I'm just.
I cringe.
Ooh, that was awfully close to that rooftop, and ooh, that was awfully close to that fence.
Your wife should film you when you have the goggles on, you're flying, because I bet you're doing this a lot. It's like,
no, I really don't. I'm just not that athletic, Chuck.
That's me, but the drone's not going to miss the thing. It's just my head's virtually going to miss it, but the drone.
No, I did notice that when I fly by, I'm just like this. So I don't do that because I'm just a stiff. I just am. I just
poor Mr. Glass. Yeah, it's a good joke.
I have fun with it. I was mentioning before, Al Chacon he goes, oh, you brought me over to the dark side. He just ordered a DJI FPV kit. I had fun with it. He flew mine. He had fun with it. Because he won't get crazy with it, so he'll be fine, And Artie, you love your Avada.
Yes, I do.
When was the last time you flew it?
This afternoon.
Yeah, see.
And how did it go?
Well...
Did the memory card work out for you?
Except for I couldn't get the video working.
Crap, that's the same
thing.
Is that
what you were talking about? Your Avada? Because I left and came back. I did not know. Why was your video not working? Did you figure it out?
I think it needed an update. Because after I got back in the house, I did the upgrade on the goggles. So maybe that'll take care of it.
Because think it's related.
Yes, Tom, I'm shooting gaps with the DJI FPV. I have done it more than once. I have.
Tom
how big a gap? Like the distance between the two buildings here, my house. No, I have. I've shot some gaps with it. I've gotten a little crazy, and made myself nervous more than once. But you know what happens if it breaks? It breaks.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I bought it to have fun with it. I bought it to have fun with it. If it breaks, that's it.
Well, I know where you can get another one really cheap, because
you can get lots of them really cheap now. It's funny. It's funny. It might cost more to buy the controller than the drone.
Probably, yeah. Seriously, I want to keep my goggles and the controller, and just sell the drone and the 2 batteries and the hub and all that, or 3 batteries and the hub and all that stuff. Because
my neighbor has she put clotheslines. Artie, fuck you. They do clotheslines, which is like 2 posts and it's here. Well, he's going like this and he's making fun of me. Stop it. Anyway, and it's a gap. It's maybe 3 feet across, 3.5 feet across. And I know that's not much of a gap. It's gappy enough for me. And because my fence is in the way. So I got to kind of, navigate the fence and go through.
Whoop-de-doo.
And then come up, and then I come around back, and I come through, and I come back to the other side. And I've got kind of I love you guys. Anyway, it's kind of fucking. It's kind of it's fun, and it's a little scary. And once I did forget to pull up at the last second and hit the fence. That's not the sound it made. I don't think so.
You really didn't break it doing stuff like that? It didn't break?
No, it didn't break. Wow. Chain link fence. So
got lucky.
Why am I lucky?
That it didn't break.
Well, what Tom's describing, and what Art, did you have stuff on the goggles but not the aircraft? Is that what happened to you? Did your Avada didn't record on its SD card, but did your goggles record on the SD card and the goggles? The goggles too.
No, I you know how you get the little red dot,
the blinky red dot.
Yeah. I didn't get that on my goggles. And
I had that problem early on.
I had I press the button on the controller to record,
Yeah.
and nothing.
Well, Lori and I had a problem where hers is set up to auto record. The minute you take off, it starts recording.
So luckily, I had this on there.
Well, at least you have footage. Yay.
Yeah, I got footage, but the camera was facing the other way, so it looks like I'm flying away
backwards.
from me.
Well, it's still cool.
Yeah.
Well, Lori's Avada did that where we have it set up to auto record when you take off, it starts recording, right? You can do that on the old FPV too.
Mhm.
But for some reason, there's nothing on the SD card and there's nothing on the goggles too from an afternoon of burning through 3 batteries back in the day.
So it's probably not the cards themselves because it happened on 2 different devices.
Yeah, it's something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Since then, I switched SD cards, but I don't think it was the SD card. It works. The SD card is okay. I don't know. It was weird. So it was a one-time deal. I can't explain it. So an anomaly, I guess. But a
But it only happened one time.
But a sucky one. I mean, because the footage would have been really great to have. Yeah, don't know. All I can figure is Lori was flying. Maybe she tapped the goggles too and like stopped recording.
Why don't you contact the government of China? They probably have it.
They probably do.
Just kidding.
It's really,
You're not wrong.
Everybody's so
funny.
worried. They're stealing our FPV footage because
No, Andrew,
that's
Andrew, it's worked fine since. I don't have to do any factory reset. It's worked fine since. It's just I don't know what. Like I said, maybe Lori tapped the side of the goggles too and stopped recording, or so I don't know.
a lot of people are worried about that. Oh, they're stealing your information like that. I'd like to talk to the Chinese fellows that are just complaining about how bad my backyard lawn is. It's like, God, this guy. He needs to take better care of that grass. His dogs are pissing all over the place, and he's not taking care of it.
Yeah. Well, DJI.
He should just eat them and get it over with.
My yard.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
I'm saying DJI has plenty of mapping of my neighborhood. I'm quite sure. My test bed for all my drones.
My girls, they do look delicious. They're food, after all. Anyway, I'm glad that that DJI has done this and has broken into that market and has opened it up to folks who probably may never have actually got involved.
Yeah.
Because of how complicated. I mean, that's the funny part. I actually like that part, the complicated part, the building part, the learning the software, the tuning of the drones, the making it. I kind of found that fun. Tell you the truth, the actual flying of them, I sucked, so I didn't enjoy it at all. I was just smashing it into things and screwing up. But fixing them and soldering and getting it to work with the software, actually, that's the part I liked. But
Avada.
right now, you know what? Since I got the DJI FPV, I put the goggles on, I start it up, it flies, it does what I wanted to do, it's fast.
Do you fly in manual, Bill, or do you fly in sport?
Absolutely
mode,
not.
Right?
Yep.
See, that's why Avada is genius, because you don't have to even figure out acro or manual mode. You just put it in
I'm not saying I
mode.
won't. I mean, eventually I will, but I'm going to have a little more time with it first.
Yeah, I'm not saying you won't either. I just can't be bothered because it's so flippin' easy to fly and have fun with, and it's really super fun. It's like I tried learning manual mode or acro on a simulator and crashed every 10 seconds because I suck. So it's kind of nice to just put it in sport mode and just go.
I mean, there's certain things I'm lucky about. I'm very near. I'm pretty nearsighted. But now that I've gotten older, how did they describe it? Your corneas get hard.
Your near vision is okay.
It's no good. It's no good either. What good is nearsightedness if your near vision sucks?
If you're nearsighted, you can't see far away. But the beauty of that is with this, what you described about losing your near vision. If you take your corrective lenses off, or in my case, contacts out, I can read like little print like.
The problem is, like I said, I can see things close up. That's why I don't wear my glasses when I'm on the computer. Right. I can see this perfectly well. But then you start getting closer, and I can't focus in anymore. and I used to be able to. And then it has to. I asked the optometrist, well, why is that? He goes, old age. I was 37 at the time, so I said, yeah, suck it. So anyway, that's what happens as you get older.
Late 30s, early 40s, but your near vision starts to deteriorate.
Fortunately for me, the V2s, I see perfectly well. I see perfectly well on them without any correctiveness. I just get it all lined up. I see more than good enough to fly the drone, and I'm happy with it. And they talk about, well, you can get the correction and fly in 1080p with the newest. Okay, that's great. I might actually be able to see a little bit better while I'm flying the drone. Does that matter as long as I see good enough to fly the drone effectively and enjoy my flight? Yeah. I mean, oh, wow, there's a leaf I didn't see before, or there's what I'm saying. I just don't get me wrong. I wouldn't throw them. I wouldn't say no.
Well, but the other thing
I have a set of goggles that look awesome, and I found them, and I'm good with that for now.
The Avada is fun too because you can trim your hedges with it and stuff. It just comes back for more. Right? Although I've actually the DJI FPV. Yeah,
I've trimmed some palm trees already with my DJI FPV. Actually.
You should talk to Keith over in Thailand. He hit a banana. Was it a banana tree plant or something with his? It's like it went like. It just kept because he hit it doing about 50, and the great big leaves, like Jurassic looking leaves, and it just went right through it and lived. Yeah, so, I mean, they're not made of glass. It's not made of glass, but I mean, it is. I guess
in its way, there's some toughness about it because, like I said, I've gone through palm fronds and it just chopped the shit out of it and kept right on going. I've gone through. I've actually gotten. My wife has some clotheslines out there, and I saw them, and for some reason I was daydreaming. I kind of just blew them off, and it actually started hitting the line. Yeah. I was like, oh shit! I moved to the right, no problem. Keeps right on going. I mean,
as far as it cut right through the clothesline. I mean, those props are
pretty thick clothesline,
nasty. Yeah,
but it's got strong motors, and it can handle wind like it's nobody's business.
I should have taken that to Scotland a year ago because there were a couple places that I could have flown. I could have flown the potato, as some guys kiddingly call it, in sport mode. It would have cut through the Scottish breeze, which is like about 45 miles per hour.
Look, it's all I got, and I fly it. It's fun. It's all right. I'm good.
The Mavic would have been in Ireland or something. I would have found it in Ireland a day later.
I mean, it's all I got. FPV that I'm actually flying right now. Cool, I actually have that other stuff that.
It's really cool.
In that drawer right over there.
It's cool you're flying it.
That I may take out in the future and mess around with, but for now I'm good.
I still love my Mavic 3 the best though.
Why are they talking about ketchup bottles? What's going on?
Lloyd was talking about when he got his cataract surgery how he could read the fine print on a ketchup bottle.
Oh.
And his
okay, last time I heard Jim talking about ketchup bottles was something totally different.
And his washing machine.
We
do love ketchup.
Yeah. Scotland, especially the North Coast, where you guys probably see them, the stacks. I wanted to fly the stacks. And all I had was my Mavic 3 with me because I was too lazy to pack FPV because it takes up a lot of space. So
what are you going to do for tomorrow?
Too windy.
I don't know.
Get another one.
I mean, this was like here when I started to stream.
It's an invisible bottle.
That's quite a bit of booze. Am I speaking clearly?
See you, Brett.
You're fine.
Imagine that. I'm not kidding. This was at least here.
Lambo.
I've got vodka.
Tomato sauce.
There you go.
I'm going to have to go buy some more.
Yeah. Mudball. Yellow ketchup is not ketchup. It's mustard. He says it's spicy mustard. Yeah, it's spicy. Mustard is spicy.
I think Fisheye hijacked
do you have any great
his computer again.
I love Grey Poupon, but let me ask.
Pardon me. Have you any Grey Poupon?
Pardon me. Let me ask the audience. golden spicy brown or French's yellow mustard.
Oh, spicy.
French, baby.
Spicy, baby.
Really, you Canadian douchebag? Okay, all right, I got you.
Well, actually, they both.
Frenchies?
Wait. They both have a place in the food ecosystem. Because,
I
like,
had hot dogs tonight with just ketchup. Sorry, just
hamburger with yellow mustard and regular ketchup
French's
and
French's
pickles
yellow.
and onions and all that on a sesame seed bun, man. It's fine.
It doesn't matter how you're using it.
Hot dogs and stuff, like the spicy mustard
Sorry,
is just
brown mustard. Sorry.
Oh yeah, we have these things called conies.
Yellow mustard is
The white-
salad dressing.
The white hot dogs with golden mustard. They're awesome.
All right, so look at all these like diplomats out there. It depends on how you use it.
Well, yeah, it depends what
I mean,
you're
I guess
eating,
if you're
man.
using in
That's
the
why they're-
sex act, you might want yellow. But I like spicy.
hurts
I love.
so
If
good.
you're gonna have a hot dog, spicy
hurts
brown
so
mustard.
good.
mayonnaise or Cool Whip.
Ooh, how about Chinese hot mustard?
They're not the same thing.
Oh, I love that stuff, Art.
What's that?
Chinese hot mustard. It's fantastic, man, with egg rolls.
Awesome.
Oh, I have to get like
It'll-
10
it'll-
packets of the stuff. Like, put this big pile on.
It'll peel those extra layers of skin on the roof of your mouth
my
you don't
God,
need.
It keeps you all youthful and shit. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that and
Yellow is better for prepping a pork shoulder.
what?
And
Oh,
Bill
my mom
uses
used to put
French.
mustard on when she
Guys are just
fried pork chop.
hot dogs with ketchup, Andrew. Don't talk to me anymore. That's it. We're not the same species.
Yeah, mustard on hot dogs.
You know what I'll never eat? What
Wait, a lot of yellow mustard fans in the crowd. I'm sorry, I misread the
Like I
audience.
said, they both have their place.
I will
as far
not
as
eat
condiments
mustard
go.
with cheese.
Oh,
If you have a
Really?
cheeseburger, there'll be no mustard.
A bologna and cheese sandwich with yellow mustard and like, some.
Let me ask you,
actually,
if
dill
you
relish on
if you
there
had,
is
if you
good,
had a
too.
liverwurst sandwich, what would you put on it?
Oh, I don't like liverwurst. It makes me throw up.
The top of the garbage can.
All right.
You guys are just
Gross.
lightweights. I
Liver
love
anything is gross.
I love liverwurst. It's awesome.
oh, my
Brown
dad loved liver and onions.
No,
It smells
liverwurst does
good,
not
right?
taste like liver and onions. Not that I have a problem with that either, but and growing up, I hated liver. Who didn't?
Yeah.
But as an adult, the taste changed. Things change. Like fresh beef liver, still not the greatest, but liverwurst, love it. And actually,
I suppose
I'll put
I said-
mustard. I'll put mayonnaise on it too. It depends on the mood I'm in.
I said this before. How your taste buds are believed to like.
Actually, I'll use
change
mayonnaise
every
on onion
7
rings
years.
too. So I'm a weirdo.
Yeah, I should probably give liverwurst another shot because your taste does change with age,
They do.
Yeah.
and every so many years you.
Yeah,
And it
you like
depends. It
more
depends on which brand
spicier
too. If you
food
do
when
like an
get
Oscar
older.
Mayer Braunschweiger and like that, very easy to eat, very mild. It's very tasty.
Maybe I'll give it a whirl. I got into ripe olives late, like in my 30s.
My dogs
I got
like
ripe
it.
olives, yeah. Limburger cheese.
My wife buys it because my dogs like it, and she'll make some jasmine rice and she'll put a little liverwurst in it and some ham. They're so fucking spoiled. Anyway, and I will compete with my dogs for the liverwurst.
There you go.
Whoop!
Holy crap! How many?
You know,
people
I've
are
never had Limburger cheese.
Oh,
Me either.
fuck.
Art, you still have 29 in the house, brother.
Father used to have
29.
that every time you open up the fridge. Oh my God, what a
Where's the 32? Somebody said 32.
Salami and coffee for breakfast. I like salami, but I don't know about
Not
with
bad.
coffee. It's an interesting combo.
I'm gonna have to water my Christmas tree again. You know, the first couple of days drinks like crazy. Yeah, I went.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Max. Turn in your Latin card. Mayo and mashed potatoes.
cream
Last name's
cheese,
Aponte.
Really? I've never done
Really?
that.
sour cream,
Sour cream
Yeah.
Oh,
and
sour
cheddar
cream, yeah.
cheese.
Sour cream, cheddar cheese on top, a little bacon.
baby.
Oh,
Can't get any
look
better than
who's
that.
back.
Mayonnaise?
What, you get a little nap? Get a nap?
Excuse me there, Dominic, would you put mayonnaise in your mashed
Looky.
potatoes?
Look, he has his sunglasses up top. He's got his sexy pink shirt on. He's all freaking showered up for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Wow. The baked potato.
Baked potato, of course. Sour cream.
Baked potato.
You know, I've got mayonnaise and I've got mashed potatoes in the refrigerator right now.
So
Perhaps
we
I
know
should
what-
try it.
We know what you're doing in about 10 minutes.
No, it's not happening. No. And I like
Maybe
mayonnaise.
Water the
Even though
Christmas
I'm not
tree.
crazy about that, my wife's been trying to be healthy, so we've been getting that olive oil based mayonnaise.
Dominic
the-
escaped his car. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I thought I'd come back. I had to go out and do something, so I thought I'd come back.
Back in the
That's a
studio.
lovely brick wall behind you there.
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah,
the
Don,
StreamYard-
Miracle Whip by the
StreamYard.
spoonful.
He's going to do his
No,
stand-up comedy
no,
act next. His
no.
New York stand-up comedy act.
No, Miracle Whip that's like fake mayonnaise.
I know.
Yeah,
It's so good.
mayonnaise. Yeah.
Mm.
Miracle Whip.
Oh, yeah.
Jim, if you come down here to my house, you're going to starve to death. There will be no Miracle Whip in there.
He'll
What
have
else
to
did you
go
say you liked?
to, was it
Like Italian
Publix?
food?
Is it
Because
is
there'll
it-
be Italian food in there.
You guys have that
I
grocery
get-
store chain Publix with an X? That's where Jim will have to go to get his stuff.
Miracle Whip is so sweet and tangy. It's just gross. It's not mayonnaise.
No, it's salad dressing.
Well, so is mayonnaise. What do you think they invented mayonnaise for?
No, Miracle Whip's kind of like seasoned up a little bit.
Do you know why they invented Miracle Whip?
Why?
It was a
Because
miracle.
mayonnaise was too expensive, and when the stock market crashed in the Depression,
Oh, so they came up with some shit alternative for you to eat, and people still eat it. Gotcha.
that was cheaper. Yeah.
It's a miracle.
It was a miracle that people still eat it. Yeah, Hellman's. Hellman's is the shit. Thank you, Max.
Hellman's. Well, we have Wegmans, which is the same as Hellman's, just as good.
Wegmans is Wegmans makes a lot of good stuff, or at least they put their name on it.
Well, Danny Wegman.
Devil's butter. It is. Miracle Whip on bologna.
Devil's butter. I never heard that one before. It's good.
Me either. It's good.
It's good.
No, people love it. I don't know. I don't get it. Not crazy about it. No, I mean, you could tell it's on the sandwich right away. I mean, like immediately. You want to make yourself a nice turkey salad, and you mix Miracle Whip on it. I was like, what? It's just it's just too strong.
I like my turkey sandwich.
Too
straight up
sweet,
mayo, man.
but it's tangy. Yeah, so is so spoiled anything is tangy.
Overdrive Editing's Australian, and he doesn't know what Miracle Whip is. Do you, Dominic?
I'm Australian and I know what Miracle Whip is.
It's spoiled
Well,
mayonnaise.
Brad, you can't get Hellman's in upstate. Come on now, man. Sure. You can,
It's
but-
spoiled mayonnaise with corn syrup.
Really?
Overdrive Editing must be a younger person. Because, as I said, I know what Miracle Whip is. Maybe it's a younger person that doesn't really know what it is.
Might as well about myself. What? Huh?
No, 14. Okay. That's
Why
probably
did you guys block that?
I don't know. I didn't.
I
I
didn't.
don't know. Who?
Well, I might as well shoot myself. Well, don't do that, Overdrive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not over
us.
Miracle Whip.
Not over
Not
Miracle
over
Whip.
Miracle Whip, yeah.
I mean, there's so many other things, that you should shoot yourself over, but not Miracle.
Stop, Bill. Stop.
What?
Cause.
Spaghetti, Heinz 57 or Hunt's? What?
Hunts?
Ooh,
Stop
we're
it.
talking
Are we gonna have a
about
poll?
Stop it,
Filipino.
Tom.
Are we gonna have
It's
a?
just-
We gonna have a poll now?
Spaghetti.
Talk about
Spaghetti gravy.
Yeah, wait, let's do a poll.
Yeah. See, Dom's into it.
What's the best jarred spaghetti sauce?
Ragu.
Wegman's smooth marinara.
Oh,
man.
I use, oh God, what is
Wegmans,
it? Kroger
baby.
brand?
I generally
It's actually
make my
not
own
bad.
with canned tomatoes.
I've never had Kroger's. Ragu
Yeah, it's a
is
store brand.
Ragu is probably the watermark because it's like
Ooh.
It's not great. It's not terrible. It's like right there.
That's a good
the-
base. It's a base.
I-
It's
I'm-
what you're starting with. You're
One
not
thing
gonna-
I'm hoping,
just gonna
I
make
like
It's
Prego a little better than Ragu.
yeah,
How about
But-
Paul Newman's?
yeah,
It's actually
I don't
pretty
mind
good.
that
It's too
one, yeah.
expensive, and I
Rest
don't
is
believe
so-
I don't
Yeah.
believe that money goes to charity, so I don't buy it.
Oh, okay.
How about Aunt Millie DeMoro? You ever hear of that? Tastes like homemade sauce. It's very, very good. And I tell you, if I'm going to buy a jarred sauce, which I try not to use, but if I'm going to buy a jarred sauce, I buy something that has some sausage. Like you get like sausage and green peppers. Pretty good. And like I said, Ragu's okay. Ragu's like the watermark, you know. But Aunt Millie DeMoro, check it out if you can find it in your neighborhood. Really, really good homemade tasting sauce.
Well, I don't know. I've never seen it down here, so
I don't know.
we've got Paul Newman, which is a good one.
Oh, Bertoli
Oh,
is
of
another
course
one.
you do. It's Paul Newman.
Anything Wegmans is delicious. I'm so glad. It's the one good thing about living in New York State, honestly, is Wegmans.
No, Wegmans is a good is a quality food chain. You know, I got no problem with Wegmans.
Oh, I
We had
didn't-
Wegmans in Pennsylvania, actually.
They've been working their way. They've been expanding. They're all the way down to at least the Carolinas, if not further. They spread.
You know, and any of them can be good if you take it and you make it your own. I mean, you take it, you add to it, and season it, and make it better.
Danny just rebrands it. He's not kidding anybody.
Okay, how about what's your favorite pizza place? For me, it's Papa John.
Do we have to go with a chain? Because chains suck.
Yeah, chains suck.
There are 3 pizzerias.
Well, if not a chain, Little Nick, it's pretty good. Or
See, now you're talking. So
If
if you're in
we
some-
mention anything other than a chain, nobody's ever going to have heard of
Yeah,
it unless
exactly.
Well,
we
you
live
would
in this.
have to. It would have to be like, say, somebody asks you, like, okay, Chuck, I'm going to be in Syracuse. Where would you go to get a good pie?
There you go.
You know, and then it'd be like, well, whereabouts in Syracuse? Because like, if you'd be like in Liverpool, it'd be like, yeah, it'd be Twin Trees 57, or it'd be Gino and Joe's on Route 31, or it'd be like the Pies guys on Route 57, something like that.
Well, if and when you guys come down for the meetup in down here, there's a couple of places. One's owned by a couple of New York Italians called La Bella Napoli. Very, very good.
Transplants, yeah. So they're transplants. So they know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, like 30 years ago, but they've been making that same quality. Got a great bakery.
They toss
make
the
all the
dough and
Italian-
everything. Do the dudes toss like the dough in there and everything too? And
Oh, of course.
yeah, that's
But
badass.
chains
Yes,
wise,
Andrew
you know
Hides,
why?
baby.
You know who I
Spell
like?
Hides
I like, believe it or not, and they make shit pizza. I like Domino's. You know why? They get here in about 18 minutes. And if I'm hungry and I feel like something to eat,
Domino's and Pizza Hut here are cheap.
Oh,
they're right over
Pizza
there.
Hut.
It's good for it's good for the budget.
Pizza the Hut.
And I'm a New York guinea, and I do. It doesn't taste like New York pizza. It doesn't taste like good pizza, but that doesn't mean it doesn't taste good. You know, it tastes great. I would just dress it up. I make myself put this on it, put that on it, bury it up. Okay, and they get here in literally 18 minutes. So love it.
Art was talking chain pizza though, and I agree with him. Papa John's is great though because of they had that garlic sauce. They give you like the 3 sauces
Yes,
back.
that's
Like,
right. And by the way, I just ordered a pizza just a couple minutes ago. And
So-
I
Yeah,
got
you can
the
do that right on
garlic
your app,
knot, so I can
boom.
get like 3 meals out of it.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Andrew. It's funny you mentioned Hides. They're the ones that have the conies. I buy. They're called Snappies now, I think, and they have them in the grocery store. Buy those. Those are good with spicy mustard. Really good with spicy.
Pizza.
Ooh, pizza.
Little Caesars is.
I haven't
bad.
been to Little Caesars in a really long time.
Yeah, we've got a great one here called Duke, D-U-K-E, Duke Pizza. And they do a 24-inch pizza.
Now,
Wow.
here in Denver,
Two-footer.
we got Jet Pizza.
That's pretty good size.
That's big.
60 centimeters.
That's very big. Is it
And
expensive?
It's about.
Now, how big's your oven? You can only make so many of those at a time.
Yeah, it's about $60 or so dollars.
How much?
60. 60.
6-0.
60.
I don't know that I've ever had a pizza I would spend $60 for.
24 inches, you could feed probably 4 people or have it to 4.
Or me and Jim. You know.
Maybe we need a bikini pizzeria where
Yeah,
you would pay
I'd be
$60 for a pizza if some chick in a string bikini was tossing the dough up, kind of
Yeah, I'd be in that.
vigorously.
No, Little Caesars is okay.
Jim's smiling.
The square
he's
cut
on board.
soft pizza that tastes good. It's not traditional. I'm defending Lloyd's choice there with the Little Caesars. It was cheap. It's hot. It's fresh.
Yep.
Okay, nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, everything's better.
I'm not a
chicks in
snob
bikinis,
when it comes to
Andrew.
that. I've had pizza in New York that I loved, and God, you
Sex
can't get this
sells.
anywhere else. But that doesn't mean stuff you buy other places doesn't taste good and fill you up.
I'd agree with that.
Brad.
I'd agree with that.
That includes a BJ.
Maybe a
I'm
BJ
in.
membership. I don't know about a BJ, but a BJ membership.
No, just a hand job. $60 for BJ. No. Where do you live? Oh, the Catskills.
Up here, we got Pizza Nova. That's my go-to pizza joint.
Oh, they make pizza in Canada?
Yeah, they have this place called
Yeah.
Pizza.
I've had it up to about here with you damn Americans, and
Beauchart, what is it with the names of places in like Canada? It's kind of funny because like you have Pizza and Sub and like it's like so original.
A lot of stuttering going on up there.
I've never heard of Sub.
I want
Sub
to pizza.
and pizza. Like, and I know you think a Little Caesar like pizza.
Because they're cold. They're cold. I want a pizza. It's cold up there.
It is cold up
Somebody
there.
wants to
I want a
accuse me of being
sub.
And I said,
I get
"You
it.
know
I
how
understand.
You
God
know
bless
how
him.
I'm not an American? You see my hand. Can you see those 3 lines?
Yeah.
I'm not holding a fucking gun.
All I saw was stains on that hand. You were holding something.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Tim's. Yeah. Timmy's.
You know, I can read palms. Put your hand up there. I could tell you
Man.
when you're going to die.
My lifeline goes on forever. My thumb's stitched on, so I think I'm in pretty good shape.
The lifeline goes like that.
Okay.
And according to this, I'm gonna live longer than any of you want me to.
Oh, how,
Hooker, Charles.
Shit. According to that.
Bang,
Heart,
bang.
you got your
Long
heart line,
time.
you know, your intelligence line across the center. Look at that. Look how smart this motherfucker is. And then you got...
What's it mean when your heart line's broken? Is that a broken heart?
Yeah.
You like have like
It means,
Well,
it means you probably fell off your bike when you were a kid.
I have a fork in my heart line. A fork and heart line.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
just past 3 hours. So I think I'm going to
You gotta
shut
save
this
some time.
Yeah. 'cause your
bad
pizza-
boy down. We could still chat for a few minutes. Everybody in the chat, thanks for coming.
Till his pizza
And
shows up.
congratulations, Gene Fox on winning the drone, and Jim Beauchart for winning some toffee. Take care, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next
I'm gonna
month.
stop it in
Goodbye.
customs. Bye.
So long, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.